Hey guys, Tales of Turam, you know how it is, blah 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 blah. Split the group into two. We have Big Shot and Paedric at the moment, where Zeus and what's his name, Bob are supposed to be here, but Bob's getting off work, and Zeus is, funny enough, Zeus's power went out. So that's funny. Anyways, last time we left off, the group had Jeez, Paedric, now I can hear every fucking noise in your mic.
Now hold on.
Uh, yeah, last time that we left off, the party had just saved Oakage from being burnt to the fucking ground. And yeah, I know I'm cussing within the first minute, but fuck that shit. Um, and they were resting for the night. However, we did two solo, well, not solo, but like in between sessions with some other people. It's been about a day in game. So yeah. Uh, Paedric and the Kobold went to. Well, let me just give you a brief description of what happened. After saving the town, the party was told about a house that they were going to be given north of the village by about 10 minutes, just because it was an old abandoned house for about 100-ish years. An old herbalist used to live there 120 years ago, and then just no one knows what happened to him. So the party were told to go there. There may be some vermins they had to clean out, but it's theirs if they want to. However, they had sent a elf from the capital who'd come looking for some reagents for potions, poisons, whatnot, to go collect them from the house before the rest of the party got there. They hadn't come back in a day, so they were going to send the party there anyways, thinking that that elf had just left. Some of the party members had gone to the house. The house was ransacked by individuals, the group, as they had just gotten into the door, and some of the party was hit by some acidic fucking mist or paint. The frog attacked an owl who belonged to a very powerful mage. The mage retaliated from very far away with chronomantic magic and just destroyed the house, basically, which then arose a tower in its place, apparently hidden by magic, a mage's tower, that had sat underneath the herbalist shack. These two fucks were told about it and decided to go there, and in game they had been told before the rest of the party. As they were heading there, Paedric got assaulted and then mated with a mantis, a giant one, and who was more humanoid than they thought they would be. Big Shot opposite-ended Vord, a pocket monkey. Bob,
Why
I'm
is
going
he?
over the intro. Don't talk. Anyways, and you know why he's server muted. Meanwhile, Big Shot eventually saved a woman who was unconscious in the forest. Coming along, Paedric with the woman, they eventually found Paedric lying with the mantis who had become more humanoid. They eventually went to a cave, hung out there in the back of the herbalist shack cave behind it basically. And then shit happened. I can't remember the rest of it because I was fucking about to pass out the rest of the time. Anyways, you're fucking making a lot of noise right there, Bob.
Sorry, M&M's.
And mute. Alright. Yeah, that's basically what happened. They eventually came back in a fancy-ass carriage. I don't remember the rest of the fucking session, so... Yeah, it went till like 2 in the morning for me. Well, no, actually 5 in the morning for me, which was like 9 hours of fucking gameplay. Not much happened, just some dumb shit. Oh, they actually did open the book. I remember that now. They opened the Mage's book, and Big Shot got an ability from it. But that's all. Anyways, I'm going to unmute you guys now.
I'm me myself. It's fine.
There was also something that happened in the carriage, but we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, I don't remember fucking shit. Anyways, please have some decency, Big Shot.
What he do?
Fine.
What he fucking do?
He was talking during my intro.
Mm.
Anyways, so...
But real quick, let's talk about our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
This is a NordVPN household. Thank you very much.
So, as the party sleeps for yet another night, the festival begins in the capital in, now I believe it is, one day there, one day back. In 2 days, the festival begins, and the end of the year will be here in 2 extra days after that, so 3-4 days. As the party sleeps for the night, Jesus, Bob, can you get the fuck out of your mic while you're eating that shit?
I got
So, as the party sleeps, eventually, let me get some tunes on. Actually, you know,
Man's gonna play the Midnight Motorist music.
the fuck is Midnight Motorist?
If you don't know, you don't deserve to know.
Okay, cool. I'm sitting in the line at Burger King.
I'll play it for you later, schmuck.
Okay. So. So, as the party, early in the morning, still sleeps from their daring adventures the previous day. Mind you, that entire session took a day, so that's what I mean by daring adventure. The sounds of carriage wheels and hoofs pass by the town on the main road above on the bluffs that sit on the edge of this crater. Small rocks pour down the side into the fields. The bushes, laden with frost and dew. As the sun begins to rise in the distance, you see the green fog that permeates and falls like an actual waterfall over the many different bluffs to the west, into the Bile Bog. We see many denizens of the forest, yawning and awakening, furry or leathered. We see the hag, or as she's been called, of the Bile Bog, who seems to be awakening from her daily routine, opening her shades, fixing up her house still as she grabs a hammer and begins to hammer away at her hut. We see the sands of Darath in the distance, as we see the Mithril docks, the shore to the northwest area of Darath, as we see new buildings have sprawled up in the last year, as we watch ships start to come in and load, as a large, gigantic, moving trapezoid with wheels begins to dock at the edge of where we can see every building. We see people load on and people load off as it starts to head back the direction it came. We see a human looking off into the distance. Our vision is then once again drawn back to Tyrellian, as we see sheets on a bed moving in a small wooden house. We see, poking their head out of the sheets as they begin to awaken, a kobold, Big Shot, who awaken in the early morning.
It's fucking bright out.
As the sunlight burns your retinas and you blink sideways as all lizards do. You look down. Your clothes still a mess. Ripped apart. No, not ripped apart, sorry. Your clothes. Actually, do you sleep in clothes? I should ask.
You know he doesn't.
Yeah, why am I
Does
even
the
asking?
foot fit in the woods, brother?
So yes, you do.
No,
A bear shits in the woods, fuck ass.
I said a pope,
Oh,
dumbass.
I didn't hear the Pope part. Okay. So, as you look upon your nude lizard body, you're sweating heavily and you don't know why. You swear you have the inkling of a fading dream or memory passing through your head as you awaken. You can't remember it.
How intriguing. I feel as though I have an inkling of a dream or memory passing through my head and that I can't remember it.
And then you start thinking of Booba.
Titties. You know, my character isn't just thinking about boobs. She thinks about other things too.
Roll me a deception
Like ass.
check.
Like
Like
ass.
dick.
Roll me a deception check. Or, you know,
Mhm.
head.
Mm.
Hey, you're the one who pocket board, fucking anal board a pocket monkey.
We gotta find a new word for that shit.
No, we really don't. It's exactly what it sounds like.
Right, but it sounds so much worse.
Nope.
You said deception check?
Mm-hmm.
It only sounds worse to you.
Just roll a deception check against God himself. 17.
So I'm eating Taco Bell right now. 17? Yeah, no. You're thinking of Booba.
Who am I to argue with God himself?
Nine.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
yes.
the only one who knows your character's backstory and shit.
She's gonna pull out a small notebook and be like, "Ah, yes. As I awake, my mind once more subsides to thinking about nothing but
Once
titties."
more, as I awaken, my mind travels to titty and no furthermore. I was trying to put that into a Shakespeare quote, but I can't.
She fucking
Thine eyes lay upon in thy mind the body of a maiden, for they are what you desire, and for they are what thine seek.
You broke eater of broken titties.
You eater and devourer of thine flesh mounds known as titties. They shall
Alas.
make your life better in every way.
just imagine in the other room, Clara's hearing him say this.
And if thine
Bob
don't,
doesn't exist.
thine are a liar.
Anyway,
No, there's a priest in the other room saying that.
Fucking
there's just this
priest.
ethereal skeleton pope just staring down at you, and he goes, "Ah, yes, I shit in the woods." Anyway,
God.
anyway, I gotta fucking make that a character now. Fuck.
Yep.
The
Don't worry,
skeleton pope
don't
who
worry,
shit in
I'll
the
make that a
woods.
character.
The ethereal skeleton pope who shits in the woods. Just a random ass character. Now I gotta
It's a
put him in the
cleric.
lore somehow. And he has
Lovely.
Don't
the
worry,
actual
don't worry,
pope
I'll make
drip
him.
on.
I'll make him my next character. Don't worry,
Okay.
skeleton cleric.
But he's gotta be ethereal and shit in the woods, okay? Anyways.
Yeah.
So, as you awaken and the sun hits you as you write in your diary, you hear something happening outside your window. The sound of shattering and the sound of...
Feel like I should look out my window. However, that thing's like 4 feet off the ground.
How tall are you?
I'm like 2'5".
Bruh. Okay, never mind. Bob, don't say anything. Don't say anything, Bob. Don't say anything yet. Anyways, big shot. You hear the sputtering outside your window.
Clara's going to try her best to drag a chair over.
Alright, maybe an athletics check.
You're a fucker.
Bitch. What's your check?
Oh, hold on. I almost rolled it in general. What kind of taco you got?
That's Bob, not me.
M&M's.
That is a crunchy ass M&M. That sounds like a taco.
I know. I was
12.
gonna say. Anyway, so as you go to look for a chair, you eventually find one and start to drag it. It's heavy as shit because these are like straight wooden chairs, and they're not very finely detailed. They are just straight wood, basically. Paedric, as you're sitting there in the morning, just about to start rousing from your sleep, as you had to go back to sleep again because you weren't fucking fully rested yet.
Nope.
You hear outside in the hall.
As well as muffled kobold fucking.
You hear like you're calling, which means like
Piece of shit. Goddamn motherfucker. Piece of shit thermal drill. Fucking.
big spot. You got a big spot. you got a fucking splinter.
Piece of shit. Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit. She's gonna like fucking kick it, forgetting she doesn't have any shoes on. Stubs her toe.
You get another splinter as you stub your toe.
Piece of fuck. She's just gonna lift the chair over her head and fucking throw it against the wall. The wrong wall.
All right. Let's roll for the chair.
Roll for the chair.
The chair explodes on the wall.
Piece of shit. No good, dirty elven fucking workmanship. If a dwarf made this, it'd be just fine.
As you're saying that, the half-elven, like, teenager that lives here that got brought back, like, 2 days ago looks over to you and goes, "My chair!"
Fuck your chair. Fuck you. I want uppies. Give me an uppies or I will piss all over your shoes. I'm gonna roll an intimidation check.
Hold on,
Will I say
let me
that?
roll to see. Yeah, roll me an intimidation check. He's normal.
Well, on my cat's tail's in my face, I can't see anything. I can't see. Everything went dark.
Anyways, as we're waiting for that, Paedric, as you awaken to this smattering of draconic fucking curses that you can't really understand, and the sound of something dragging and someone getting insulted outside your door, and all you hear is basically outside your door because it's very muted in here.
15.
Hold on, Big Shot, we'll get back to you. Fucking calm your tits. Paedric, you awaken, and I'm going to roll here really quickly. Just to see
But
what
my tits are frenzied. My tits are
mantis
frenzied.
is not here.
Oh. You got hungry. Needed a snack.
Oh no.
Well, he's gonna get up and, you know, he didn't really have clothes to speak of, so he's gonna put on that cloak,
Okay.
wrap it around himself, and just completely go past Klara and step outside into the sun and
So, as you reach
Stretch.
for the cloak, it is not there.
ah. Well then, are there any blankets?
There are, yes, nice silk ones.
Yeah, I'll take those. Just wrap those around him
Alright,
like a towel.
you do so.
And then he will go outside and let the blankets drag through the mud, because who cares? They're not
Well, no,
his.
you're not going outside into the mud, you're going out into a hallway because you guys sit up in the Great Hall.
Oh, I know, but he's gonna just go past Klara, because he
Well,
doesn't
Clara's
want
not
to
outside
hear.
your door. She got literally pulled away as you were setting up.
He'd be heading outside.
Okay, you begin to head outside. We'll get back to you. Big Shot. The elf goes. Hold on. 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, just stop destroying my things, please.
No.
What was that last part, Schmuck?
He said, stop destroying my things, please.
Give me an uppies. Take me to that window. I want to see.
He goes to grab you. He's like, where do I grab you? You're kind of.
Literally anywhere. I have handlebars.
Grab him by the dick.
Here, I'll stand on your shoulders.
All right, then he turns around and lets you like climb up his back as you get on his shoulders. He then walks into the door. He goes into your room and goes, "Where do you need?"
A window.
Okay, and he goes up to the window, and you're like a good 2 feet above the window. You're just looking at a wall.
Hey, real
Camera
quick,
down too high. Crouch down a little.
if he's if a bitch is naked currently,
Mm-hmm.
does this
Yeah.
mean that the fucking and he's standing on his shoulders? Is he like resting his fucking balls sack just right on his goddamn head?
She is resting her pussy on his head. Yeah.
Ah, it's a she. Ew.
What? Anyways, he goes,
You?
Yes, okay, and he starts to kneel down in front of the windowsill, and you're just like your snout is barely below the windowsill, so you're having to like crouch down a little bit to look through, even when he's like kneeling. So he gets down on his knees, and you can see at the very top of it. Make me a perception.
Very good. Very good.
Make me a perception check.
Surprised I didn't have to roll anything else.
Nope, this is a child, sir, a teenager.
Oh, good to know.
A
Yeah.
5'7" teenager, because he's half elven.
Good to know.
I'll fucking out my height. Fuck you.
Okay.
Nat
so
20.
you see outside, digging in the rose bushes, seemingly trimming some of the small little roses or small little flowers that exist outside the back of the Great Hall. As you see these large weeds that have been recently burned. You see trimming off the burnt parts, watering them and throwing some soil onto them, it seems. A strange creature you haven't seen before. If Bob Ross, you would like to describe your character as you're currently fixing up the garden of this strange town that you saw burnt last night, or 2 nights ago.
Well, what you see is this roughly 3'1", pangolin-looking creature that seems to be made out of plant matter. Actually, a nice. Most of them is a beautiful, kind of tamish forest green leaves covering him. They get darker the more you get on his back, but his tail is this, well, quite pretty purplish lavender almost colored leaves of some sort with nice accents of white. And then on his back you see this little backpack or little stowage thing, and sticking out of it is a tiny little staff. He is simply just trimming away.
Man's is fucking gardening right now.
Yep.
Easily garden. He's a small boy.
Give me a second. I'm trying to make a meme here on the fly.
What?
What's their fucking name? The other person, it's Paedric. Okay. Anyways, if you look at memes, I've just added you guys for the meme.
I wonder how this man feels about the FBI.
Being lit. Gondor called shop.
You seeing the large burning orange in the distance of the forest, you're like, ooh, that's not good. Anyways, as we turn our attention outside, Bob Ross.
Yes.
Pangolin plant. Pyromaniac. As you simply trim the bushes, as they say, go ahead and roleplay. What are you doing?
Okay, so for context, the voice is a work in progress. I'm not staying up here every time I talk. It's just I can't do it, alright?
That's a nasty
My
voice
voice won't let me.
Nasty voice crack.
Yeah, my fucking voice is deep. Doing fucking high pitched shit hurts. Well,
Imagine.
yeah, I have to. I don't have to.
Imagine.
Just sounds like
I'll
Gary
sound like a
vocal
goddamn
range.
fucking 15-year-old girl. I'm sorry.
Imagine not having a wider vocal range.
I know, right?
Oh, believe me, he does.
Oh,
Well,
I mean, if you consider his lips the vocal range.
Shut the
Big
fuck
Shot
up.
knows my fucking vocal range. He knows
I
what
know.
he
Those
knows.
Yeah.
are your lips, which are called your vocal range. Anyways.
Da-da-da-da.
Continue.
Well, these roses are, well, they're getting out of check. If I let them go, should be fine, no? it can't hurt to try.
As you finish tending to the bushes, you look upwards and see this draconic face staring from the top of the window just down at you.
Huh.
Roll me a will
Completely
save.
I'm gonna
stark nude,
try.
madam.
Can I try and intimidate them?
Roll me a will
Dig-
save first, because this is
Okay,
surprising.
will save. Will save. How the fuck do I roll that? Wait,
A will save. So go to your your skills.
Defense tab.
Defense.
defense.
Tab, yes.
Oh, plus 11. Let's go. All right, hold on.
Damn, you're fucking.
Rolls
It's off of wisdom.
are 1d20 plus 11.
I'm bulletproof.
15. Not great, but
15?
Eh.
You're fine. Actually,
Alright,
I think
solid.
so. Big shot. What is your passive intimidation?
My
Passive.
passive intimidation.
Yes.
So what is that?
10 plus your intimidation score. So as if you'd roll 10.
21.
Alright. Pangolin. You're a little frightened of this individual.
I'll just wave. He'll hopefully
Okay.
she'll hopefully stop staring at me. It's kind of
Big
freaking me
shot.
out.
This strange creature is waving at you.
Klara, not knowing what the fuck this creature is gonna continue staring.
Can I try and fucking intimidate them back? Just to see what I can do.
Sure, why not? Roll intimidation. Roll contested intimidation checks here.
So I'll take a +9 intimidation. I'll take it. Ain't bad. The way Big Shot giggled, I know for a fact he is fucking nutty intimidation, but whatever.
Plus 11, yeah.
Yeah, but that's only 3 over mine.
2 over yours.
Bad at math.
What do you mean? What do you mean freaking bad at math? It's fucking simple.
9
Just like
plus
what's
2
1d20?
is 11, dumbass.
Yeah, you said 3.
It's okay, whatever.
Oh, look who's bad at math.
Eesh, my fucking rolls are garbage this morning. Oh my god.
This creature is staring down at you from a darkened room behind them. Their eyes are glowing. What color are your eyes, Big Shot?
Yellow.
An amber yellow as they stare down
Yeah.
at you into your soul.
Nope,
You are frightened of them.
I'm just gonna go over there. Just no, no.
You see the creature looks at you and starts to walk away. As they do,
Waddle away
their
back to the
feet just
bushes.
like move up and down basically, and just a little bit forward as their tail swings behind them.
No, that's fine though.
I will add that this creature was completely stark nude.
Yeah,
That's normal.
that's an image. Oh god, I'm
Why
head
did
for a
my
while.
phone just download a game I never even fucking have heard of?
What game?
Russian spyware.
Royal Match.
Russian spyware.
Oh, surprised you didn't say Raid Shadow Legends.
It is. It is.
Okay. Anyway, back to gardening. Or well, I should go inside. There's not a whole lot left.
Well, I mean,
It's all
you're
pretty
not
much done.
a guest here, so
I can still try and go inside.
yeah, you can
Or at
still
least like, kind of just like chill, just chill near the outside. And what? Well, if I do go in it, I could if I don't go in again, I might maybe they just wanted to say hi.
Meanwhile, Big Shot, the creature just walked away from you like a nerd, like suddenly pulling their hands together and like moving their fingers as they're intertwined as he walks away.
That's how I imagined it.
Yeah. By the way, he basically looks like a sand shrew made of leaves. Everyone.
Oh what?
A sand shrew,
A
you know, from
pangolin.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, made of leaves instead.
Wait,
Or
me or him?
a pangolin.
Okay.
Yeah, because sand shrew kind of looks like a pangolin.
That's what he was modeled off of.
I thought it was an armadillo, fuck ass.
Which you goofy ass.
It was model of a fucking pangolin.
Anyways, not everyone knows what a fucking pangolin is. That's why I'm fucking saying.
If you don't know, listen real quick, listeners at home. If you don't know what a pangolin is, I suggest you kindly go kill yourself.
Don't say that.
In Minecraft.
You
In
should kill
Minecraft.
yourself now.
In Minecraft. Here we get up Minecraft and anyway, moving on.
Big shot. The creature walked away. What are you doing?
Well, I guess I'm going downstairs.
How?
There's
You're
nothing
stuck
else
on
for me in
someone's
this one.
shoulders. Miss, you're getting kind of heavy. Would you mind if I let you down now?
No, downstairs. March.
Roll me an intimidation.
March.
March.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Give me 1 second. $25.
Okay, no need to get hostile, and he starts to walk out. You pass by a few people. It's not downstairs. You're literally at a fucking. Jesus fucking Christ! I've mentioned this
Give me
before.
for.
It is a
Well, for-
one-story building.
Okay, well, out the door. March. Fuck you.
So he starts to walk past a few people in the hall, and they just give you strange looks and start to whisper behind your back.
I may or may not have forgotten my clothes.
Yes, and you're currently
Kinda
standing with your
neat.
pussy on top of a teenager's head.
He'll be fine. See,
You're
he's
fine.
having a great time. Look at him.
You look down, and he's just fucking terrified.
He's having a great time.
Anyways, you eventually get outside. Paedric, what are you doing in the meantime? Paedric, what are you doing in the meantime?
Paedric.
Once he gets outside, he's going to just like walk out there, no fucking shirt, start stretching because
Okay.
he doesn't want to be inside the house that Klara's in.
Oh boy, everybody's just going balls nude today.
And
I mean, he's got a
eventually
blanket
you
wrapped
see-
around him.
Why are none of my party members wearing clothing right now?
I am.
Mine
It's a
was
titty
all
out kind of
destroyed.
day.
The pink
You
ones
made
here?
mine all get destroyed.
Not really. No.
It's a titty out kind of day.
No genitals are no genitals are actually showing. So he's more just like yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, as you're stretching, eventually you see rounding the corner, plop, 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 the small little plant creature.
Incredible. What
Watch it
does the
go by,
creature
but
say when he inevitably
Big
sees
shot,
Klara?
shut the fuck up. You're not outside yet.
Oh.
Talking about Paedric here.
he's just gonna watch the creature go by.
Oh,
Not the weirdest thing he's seen.
Oh, can I talk to him? Is that fine or?
Yeah, you see this man
Okay.
who's just in a silk sheet stretching.
Howdy.
Oh,
Sorry,
Hey,
I
bro.
I was passing by. It's habit to say hi.
yeah, something
What's,
people usually do.
That's true. People are trying to, What So what are you doing here?
I really don't know.
Huh? I mean, I tend to the gardens of this place really a lot of places. I tend to the gardens and just keep things chill.
Oh, well, that's neat. But, I mean, I don't think my garden needs tending to.
Don't really have
Oh
a
no,
garden.
not like that. No, I mean like actual gardens. Like
I know, I was just messing with you.
Oh, sorry. I'm a little I'm a little odd right now. All off. I saw this scary looking kobold person just staring me down.
Oh,
It's not a
yeah.
dragonoid, not a kobold.
Or dragonoid thing staring me down from a window.
Meanwhile,
Oh, yeah.
the door opens behind you, and you see coming out, riding pussy out on a half elven teenager, Klara, the dragonoid kobold.
Come on.
I need
Hero.
I need a medic.
I just
Trouble
need
speaking?
I need.
one more time.
Trouble speaking?
It's nothing. It's just the the person, the dragonoid is behind you. So
As you look over, Lashi. I'm just gonna fucking call you Lashi.
Right.
For right now. Anyways, you look over
Not inaccurate.
and see the dragonoid is just a kobold riding someone's shoulder, so your fear effect dissipates.
Bold of you to assume. I mean, I am completely stark right now,
where are your clothes?
towering above this man.
Where are your clothes? I
Clara's gonna look down at her completely nude body. Oh shit, I forgot them. You. She's gonna like step on his shoulder. Back up to the room. Back to my room.
It's not
Sir,
up, though. It's
are you okay, sir?
help me, please.
So
I mean, I have some spare clothes you could have. I guess they're not my size, so I can't really use them. Only thing I use them for is fabric. Do you want to take a look at them real quick? See if you can wear them.
I don't see why not.
He puts you on the ground and then fucking runs off.
You see this little small dude kind of just do a really odd swing maneuver to get his little satchel / backpack he has on onto the ground. Starts rifling through, taking great care to not hurt and to not damage any things inside. And he pulls out this, well, this large, almost trench coat looking material that happens to be your size roughly.
I made a meme in general chat, by the way.
Oh
that
boy.
was just that, and I spelt high wrong. I spelt it like high. So
Shut your fucking mouth.
Schmuck,
Anyways,
please.
it is
No.
not her size because as she stands on the ground, she's looking up to you.
Wait, what?
You're 3 foot. She's 2 foot.
Huh.
So this kobold who's smaller than you gets on the ground and starts staring up at you as you pull out these large clothings and you look down to her.
I can tailor this if you need. I'm good with it. I'm good with a hem.
She's gonna be like,
Yoni, give me the clothes. Give me. Yes.
Okay. Here.
I'm selling 8.
Wait, what?
I'm selling 8.
You're selling 8?
So you have this
Hey.
long, almost bridal gown, like, not the outfit doesn't look like a bridal gown, but it's dragging like a bridal gown does, so it's like a good 2 feet behind you.
Seriously, I can tailor it if you need be. I'm good at it. It looks
No
like it's dragging
need.
a whole lot.
No need. She thinks she looks like a fucking drug dealer.
Okay. I don't. I never caught your name actually. At
Miss
this
Klara.
point, I'm looking forward to kind of like both of you. Wait. So is the other person is the other guy? I'm sorry. Is fucking paid? What's your name again?
Paedric.
Is Paedric taller than us as well, or is he
Yeah,
the same
he's
height?
a human
No,
who
he's-
stands
he's-
like 5'11".
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
He's
I look up to him
5'10".
like,
Yeah.
help, please give me this
So
thing.
Paedric, if you'd like to describe your character to him, because apparently he doesn't understand.
Okay, well, normally he would, the threads of fate would be pretty accurate, but basically, before you see a man with silk blank sheets wrapped around his waist, so he's completely shirtless.
By the way,
And
it's a nice
he's covered
purplish
in-
it's a nice purplish red kind of color.
He was covered in scars before, but now you just see a lot of burns all over him. Just patches of burns all over him, and it looks like at some point his arms were like blown off because where the skin meets the prosthetics, is very rugged or ragged. He has two brass prosthetic arms that are like they're just pulley systems. They're not clockwork or anything.
I need to go put
And
something downstairs, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes at most. So go ahead and just roll.
Alright. And he wears a brass mask that kind of matches the prosthetics. Kind of looks like it's the face of an automaton that he might have ripped off. And he has silvery white hair
nice.
draping down behind the mask.
I never caught your name.
I'm Paedric, and your name would be?
Well, my name is odd, but it's some my name is actually Pumpkin Mossfest. I was long story, but you can call me Pumpkin or just P. I don't
I think
mind.
I'll call you P. Pumpkin sounds more like an endearing term.
Yeah,
I don't know you that well.
I get that a lot. I get it.
And you know, it's funny. Since I've been to Tyrolean, you're the only person that's asked my name.
Huh? That's quite rude of everyone else.
Yeah, well,
Asking
honestly,
names
it's
is
probably
just
best if
common.
people don't know my name.
Yeah, well, you seem nice enough.
That's the trick,
What's-
though.
What's
Don't
the
trust
name
anybody.
of you, Miss
Miss
Pretty-
Clara.
Clara?
Clara.
Klara.
Yes.
Clara.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. Well, you hear my name. It's Pumpkin or P.
Okay.
What? Why were you staring at me naked earlier?
You confused me. I was very confused. I've never seen a creature like you.
I'm a leshy.
She's gonna start walking around him, inspecting different parts of him.
What is she doing to me? And should I put worms in her skin?
That's up to you.
Is she gonna hurt? Are you gonna hurt me? What are you doing to me?
No, I mean, she might, but I'm not gonna do anything.
What are you doing to me?
Miss Clara is inspecting you. I've never seen a creature like you.
Okay, well, please stop touching. You keep lifting parts of me up, and don't touch my tail. Don't touch the tail.
She's basically just gonna pick you up one more time, like over her
Hey,
head.
put me
You
down.
can really do that because it's taller than you.
She's giving you a fucking white glove inspection.
Stop that. Don't touch.
Picks you up like a fucking antique.
I will put worms in your skin. Don't touch.
You would not put worms in Clara's skin. That's not going to happen.
Don't make me, and we'll be fine. I don't enjoy violence, but I will if I have to.
You'll enjoy violence if you have to.
Laura over here
I don't
sounding
enjoy
like
violence, but I
Kirava.
will if I have to. One more time.
I said fucking Klara over here sounding like Kirava from Skyrim.
I don't know who that is because I've
Sounded
only
like
played.
Zargo from Skyrim. Miss Clara.
Miss Clara.
Yeah.
You are losing so bad that you cannot see it.
So upon getting told he will put worms in his skin, Clara's gonna look at him.
Miss Clara has eaten a man in reverse.
And a monkey.
I have eaten a man from inside out with my worms. Down to the bone.
You hear that,
So
Klara?
please,
He's eating a man
don't
from inside out.
touch me.
With
God
his worm.
damn.
With his worm.
God damn.
You
Damn.
Paedric, what the fuck?
Zing.
Don't
Miss
join
Clara-
them, no!
That was out of character.
Miss
Don't
Clara,
fucking join them!
Miss Clara's gonna fucking hit the Riz face, bite her lip. And be
What are you
like,
doing? Your face is contorting. Don't touch
so
me.
you say, so
I'm
you
not
say
supposed
you've
to
eaten someone from the inside out with your worm, huh?
I summoned necrotic worms into their flesh and ate them alive from inside out.
Upon
Yep.
hearing him begin to say the word necrotic, she's gonna like cover his mouth.
Hey,
She's
Paedric,
going to
you're-
get closer
Paedric,
to
you're
him.
watching this whole fucking
Yes,
thing.
yes.
What are you doing?
Just let the children play.
Exactly. He's watching this whole thing. That's exactly what he's doing.
Miss Clara's gonna pull him over to a side where nobody's at. She's gonna say,
Do not say the word necrotic. Necrotic magic is very much bad. Very not based.
she's gonna be like, oh yeah, you probably need to breathe, and she's gonna let your mouth go.
I don't need to breathe, but you're fucking annoying me. I
What
don't.
the fuck?
Get back, please.
Necromantic
Touch.
matter is banned. You must
I'm
not.
not into whatever you are.
It actually looks like Paedric too, huh?
You look.
Kinda, yeah.
What even are you?
I'm
You
a
look
kobold.
draconic.
I'm a kobold.
She's a fucking freak. That's what she is.
Kobold.
Fuck you, tall,
Hold
dark,
please.
and stupid.
Hold please.
Big shot, big
As
hold
I
on.
say
big
this,
shot, big shot. As I typed in kobold on my gift thing, this is the first thing that came up. If you look in general chat.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
as I say the word "hold, please," I quickly rifle in my bag and pull a
It's
little
fucking
notebook.
Miss Clara.
It is.
It's
So she's an actual
hilarious.
character from something, and you just have
I
a porn
didn't-
picture of her.
Yeah, apparently
Sorry.
so.
Random
Go ahead, Bob.
person's like,
Sorry.
As I say the word kobold, or fucking not kobold, fucking word kobold's like my goddamn brain. As I say the words "hold, please," I pull out a little notebook that I quickly got scribble in the word kobold, new species, touchy, shorter than me, huh? And then put it back away. Okay, so you're kobold. Why? No, that sounds rude. Why are you? Nope, that sounds. Fuck it.
why are you?
Why do
rude?
you touch me so much?
I've never seen a creature like you.
Neither have I, but I don't go up to, I don't go feeling you up, do I?
Can't blame again for trying.
Yes, I can. I will very much blame you.
Blame you.
God. I don't want to do. Whatever. Anyway, Mr. Paedric, I'm assuming you're with this touchy woman.
I mean, like, it's an informal arrangement, but yeah.
Are you
Complicated.
are you friends or are you lovers?
No, definitely not that.
With him,
But-
no way.
Neither.
Or you're just in a party?
Yeah,
Group? You're
no,
a party type group. You're in a group almost.
it's more like a mutually beneficial partnership than anything.
So, huh? I would you totally mind if I tagged along? I honestly all I've been doing for the past year or so since I lost my masters was just helping out villagers, keeping their plants revitalized, making their farms grow exponentially, just keeping things right. The occasional saving of tsunamis, but you know. What what are you guys even doing?
I'm just trying to get to the capital. I got things to do there.
The
Bob, here's the
capital.
first 2 gifts of Leshy that I searched up, by the way. I'll send them now in general chat. if you want.
Nice.
One of them is just
I've
from
opened.
what's the
So,
name of that game? Sigma.
Inscription.
Inscription. That's what. They're both from Inscription.
The last one is literally fucking Leshy killing Gaz, fucking Gaz. You make this with the pelt, shunk.
Anyways, continue. Sorry.
So, the capital. What even is that? I always heard of it, but never really, got information out of it. People always just said, you don't know the capital, and then would always just kind of leave me be. I don't know what it is at all. I'm technically only 5 years old, but we're kind of born adults, or manifested adults. So we're kind of. I only know enough stuff on my own for 5 years now.
So what you're saying is,
I I don't know. I'm lost. Actually, more really, I'm lost. I just
So what you're saying, Klara, is
Klara.
just no, he's talking to Klara now.
Oh.
He kind of just repeats Klara, and he's like, Klara, don't.
Oh,
That's just not a good idea.
So if you wouldn't mind, I can just tag along with you guys. I'm an excellent healer. I prefer healing over anything.
sure thing, Tiny.
Yeah, sure,
what's-
that's fine. I come pretty close to dying like every day, so that might be nice.
Yeah, I'll fix you up. I'm actually a druid, so I'm good with magic and nature.
Oh, well then I
Yeah.
hope you don't mind that I'm, good with
Upon
clubs,
hearing,
guns.
Oh no,
upon
I don't prefer violence, but I understand that in this world there's beauty
Huh?
and
Oh, I
lovingness, but
never.
also there is anger.
Clara,
Violence.
upon hearing Pumpkin say he's a druid, she's gonna like throw up in her mouth a little.
Yeah. Why do you think I have the staff on me?
Well, I don't really like violence either, and my gun's
Can't
broken,
blood it,
so you don't got to worry about that. It's more self-protection.
Understandable.
When an elf walks by, looks at you, Paedric looks down at your nether regions, starts whispering to the other woman elf right next to her, "Hey, his gun's broken?" And the other one goes, "Yeah, with what happened in that carriage, I mean, I would assume." And they continue to walk.
Did I hear them?
Yes.
Hey, no, I meant he would even have his gun on him even though it's broken.
They've already walked past you, by the way. So
Okay.
it's like you're shouting out to them as they're walking away already.
Yeah. So,
He'd just throw his broken gun in the mud next to them.
I might be able to mend that if you'd like. Go to repair.
It looks like a cartoon gun that explodes. You know how the front like opens up with
Yeah.
the flower. Pieces of it are missing and everything, so you're not sure if you can mend it fully.
Man's got that goofy gun.
But you could try.
Man's got that awooga gun.
I'll pick it up
I will mention
cautiously.
before you try it, it is made of metal.
No, I'm not doing it right this moment. I'm just kind of picking it up and putting it in a bag.
Okay.
Nowhere. I'm not in a good place to do crafting.
I will mention to you really quickly. It is made of metal, so you're not sure if your druidic powers will really like allow you to work on it.
Yeah, fair.
If you're using like the mending spell or what, I don't know if that's here like in D&D.
I'll be fucking straight crafting or fucking repairing or whatever.
I will say this: you would realize that you cannot work with metal that way.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to craft or wield metal. I would assume as a druid.
Honestly, I was thinking of just making a new one. That metal is going to be hard to rework,
That's
and
true.
I've had it long enough now that I know how to. I think I can make one.
I will say,
That's
Leshy, as you're looking at it, as like you're about to put it in your bag, this is a different type of metal than you're used to. It's not steel, it's not iron, it's not brass. It is a specific type of metal. It's kind of steelish, but it's darker in color.
Well, anyway, you'll deal with that later. For right now, I was gonna. Well, before I met you guys, I plan on going out and go some form of hunting or more like it, more me just getting food. I live off the forest mainly. It's kind of just my thing.
I mean, I can come with you. I'm
If you'd like, yeah.
good at tracking and good at staying quiet, but I can't really kill anything right now. So.
What are you talking about? You can just get a small hammer and hit the back of your magic bullets, and they'll go flying.
Well, right now he doesn't have any magic bullets because he didn't make any because his gun is busted.
Anyway, sorry about that. Continue.
That would work.
I could make bombs, but
hunting is harder for me since I'm a druid, so it's harder. But all I really have on me to use for hunting is a javelin long spear.
Bro, I got my blanket on me right now because it's so cold around me and it's snuggling on me, and I have my fucking like footrest for my chair up. I'm fucking comfy right now.
Nice.
Man, snug as a bug in a rug.
But yeah, if you'd like to come along, that'd be nice. So I'll probably be down if there's a river anywhere nearby. I'll probably be getting fish if anything. I'm pretty good with just kind of getting in there. They don't seem to mind me.
Well, then you can get in there. I'm not good at doing much out in the woods.
I can teach you. It's good knowledge to have.
I try not to put my hands in the water, and he raises
Oh.
up his metal arms.
That's fair. You don't go in the water, but everything else I can help you out with on land. I'm
Alright.
really good at doing stuff like that. That's how I actually. How I actually lived for a good year or two. Just me in the forest, relaxing.
Klara, roll me a wisdom check.
What for? Okay.
Klara, not you.
Just plain wisdom.
Yes.
It's a shame it's not wisdom.
Oh, wait,
I'll
let
let
me
you
add
roll,
that
I'll
here.
let you roll society if you want to.
I would much prefer that.
Okay, roll society. We live in a society.
Society.
Like anal boring creatures.
We live in a society where you can't anal bore somebody. But if you bore someone's anal, it's fine. 21.
So, as you're thinking, you see very intricate pictures of sexual fantasies passing through your mind, and you remember, hey, the festival's happening in 2 days in the capital. Didn't you say you wanted to go to the capital for something? You swear you did. Isn't that why you made the cart? The cart, it only lasts for 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
ADH fucking
2 weeks.
goddamn kobold.
2 weeks. Isn't the festival in 2 weeks?
2 days.
Festival's in the capital.
Yeah. And you're like, 2 weeks?
Rats,
Isn't that how
right,
long I was
right.
stuck in that dungeon for? Dungeon. Isn't that where I got this collar from? No. That was from my village. Wasn't I gonna be a cleric there? Cleric. Didn't I see a strange figment of an ethereal ghost cleric who was wearing like some weird vestments who shit in my room because it was in the woods? Isn't my carriage out in the woods right now? Carriage. And you just start going.
Excuse me. Are you?
Rex, you're crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber
Man's
room,
got
a
acid
rubber
brain
room.
right now.
What'd you say?
Is she
Said
okay?
he's got acid brain right now.
I will say, you are the one who notices this, Leshy. It's starting to rain.
Oh yes, rain, lovely.
And you realize it's strange for this time of year because it's kind of winterish, but still a little bit tropical, so it should be a sludgy kind of snow. Which, for the last week or two, it's been... Well, no, sorry, the last few days, like last 5 days, it's been raining, not sludging.
Huh.
Out of nowhere, Clara's just gonna yell, "Fuck the cart! 2 days! Come on! You and you in the cart now!"
Well,
What?
hold on. I
What?
gotta go find.
Wait, what?
Should probably
I'm
give
so
her
confused.
a name.
The cart only has 2 days left on it. Let's go!
The cart doesn't have 2 days,
What cart?
it has 13.
What cart? Wait, what?
Clara's not that smart.
Okay, sure.
Wait, cart?
There's a carriage. Just
She's talking about the carriage that you rode in.
yeah.
I'm so
that-
confused.
There's a carriage. Just go with her. She'll show you.
You want me to go alone with her?
I mean,
No, I want you to come alone with me and him.
well, I need to go find you know, the lady, whatever I need to give her a name, so I don't gotta do this.
Prostitute?
No.
How does the Leshy know about prostitutes?
He's been in the fucking city before. He's in a fucking
No,
town.
Oh, you don't know what a kobold is, but you know what a prostitute
Now
is.
What
I
was he
gotta
doing in
fucking
those
make it
cities?
So some of the druids are that fucking hire prostitutes sometimes. Shit, fuck you.
Fucking heal spell, fucking
It's not like
restoration
it's
spell.
against their religion.
Not really,
No,
but it's
it
not
actually
common.
It's more for because it's a natural form of.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well. So what prostitute? What? Late?
No, it's not a prostitute. You'll see. It's hard to explain.
For a big shot, I have like this nice soda, like that's just chilling with some ice on it on my stand that I'm drinking out of a straw too. Bro, I'm fucking cozy. I'm like about to fall asleep.
Man's about to be on that.
What the fuck is this server? I swear to God.
Schmuck, are you a snore me or a honk shoe honk shoe?
I'm more of a
Okay, he's a snore me.
Okay, well, Paedric is gonna
This
start
is
searching
great.
for the mantis. He does have an investigator dedication, so he's gonna start looking for, tracks that look like a small humanoid because she was getting smaller.
Have you checked on your?
She stopped around 5 foot. But go ahead and make me a survival check.
Have you checked between your legs first?
Oh no, I was hoping to be
He
perception.
looks
God
down
damn
at
it.
his third leg and you just see the mantis.
She's just riding it like a fucking.
we like a pendulum. We rolled this, I think, Paedric, right? For how well.
Yeah,
you
it's
were?
20 inches.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So
how
basically,
big is Lechi's dick?
almost as big as Klara, to be specific.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask a
She's-
question that I did think of. How big would a Lechi's dick be?
They don't
think you
really
have
need one.
because
I was
you're
gonna
a
say, they
literal
don't-
Plant. You just like.
You're,
Oh,
s-
yeah,
you're,
we-
s- you're a spirit.
Man's
Damn,
got
fair enough.
They're
fucking
not even.
pollinator.
They don't even reproduce. They're created by
That is
druids.
true.
Well, you gotta remember, my lore is a little bit different. They are created by druids. They can reproduce if they want to.
Oh wait, it'll be a +2 because I'm pursuing a lead.
So I will say this, Leshy. In my world, the Leshies can reproduce if they want to, but they usually don't because it
Damn it.
requires a long ritual that's different than like sexual.
Fair.
Damn it,
Hell
why
yeah,
couldn't it-
pangolin sucks.
I couldn't
No.
have been perception. God damn it.
I
It was
will
a 7.
say, if you wanted to, you could grow like a tree trunk there or some roots, but like you don't have to, which is why most don't have it.
True,
So
fair
you
enough.
can grow strange dicks, but you're a plant, so it doesn't really matter.
Duck-shaped dick.
Yeah.
Corkscrew cock, shit like that.
Yeah, so you could do the same thing as like humanoids do with the mating ritual and stuff like that, but the actual ritual for reproduction is much longer and different. So
Yeah.
You know what? You gave us an extra hero point for the
I did.
Yes.
for yesterday, so I have 5 of them. So I'm gonna just use one real quick, just to re-roll that.
It wasn't yesterday; it was the day before.
No, yesterday when we helped.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah, no. I thought you were talking about the fucking session. I was like, no.
Hey, there we go. That was worth it. Natural 20 for a 22.
All right. There are a lot of younger-looking humanoid tracks, simply because you guys have brought back the children and the teenagers of the village recently, and they all seem to be muddled. So as you're looking around, you're looking, and you eventually find what seems to be tracks that are barefoots, and you're like, okay, there's a few tracks here, and eventually you find some that are more sporadic, not like a normal. Actually, you see a few that are they're like walking around strangely. If you'd like to make me a society check.
Society. I think I'm good at that. Yeah, I'm really good at that. God damn.
And I'll let you get your bonus for the investigation if you have one, because you
Yep,
are
'cause-
investigators.
Yeah, and well, charisma is it's like it's anything that uses an intellectual check.
Okay.
So it's a +13. There we go. 31.
31. You eventually find these tracks that are more sporadic, unlike a normal person's gait or like stride. You find that they are more like spaced out in different things, almost like a primal person's or a primal creature's kind of gait. They're not like straightforward on a certain path. They seem to be moving around. They move up to a barrel, and you're like, okay, this is probably them because they stopped to sniff this barrel, then move to another thing. It's not like just a straight thing. They're sporadically moving around, so it's like, okay, this is probably their tracks, and it leads out over one of the palisaded walls, as if they jumped the wall, and you can see what seems to be these large cuts that are in the wood that go out, and as you look up to the top of the palisade, you see a small piece of blackened cloth that seems to have ripped off of a cloak.
Well then, is the main gate still just open?
They keep it closed, but you can go out if you want to. There's 2 gates. There's the east and west gate. The west gate is more. Sorry.
There's.
The west gate is more southwards, the one that you guys came into to fight the fucking assholes, and then the east gate is more a bit northwards. So it's like a weird S-like shape for the town.
I forget. Is there a hole in the wall, or is the wall just like weirdly melted in one spot?
Weirdly melted, so like it literally melted down. So there's not like a large hole in the wall. It's melted to the point
Oh,
where
okay, so you can just kind of like climb over it.
and that's on the southern wall, not on the northern.
It'll just do that and go around.
Okay, so so you climb out the south side and go north because that's where the like
Yeah, he's going back around the wall because he doesn't feel like dealing with the gate.
you eventually get out and you see a strange pocket of what seems to be melted ground, strangely on the ground there, and you're just like, okay, whatever. And you continue to walk around. You eventually get to the north side where the cuts in the wall appear, and you can see straight through the wall. So like you're like, okay, they cut straight through this wood. And you're looking around and you see what seems to be this large print of someone landing and then walking to the forest.
No, following the prince.
Alright.
I would follow pheromones, but I'm a human.
As you're going into a new area, I'd like you to make me another survival check, please. And I will
Okay.
I'll let you roll, because advantage doesn't exist here, I'll let you roll with an extra +7. Because you already succeeded the last one.
Okay. 23.
23, ooh, that sucks. With the +7?
Well, he only has a +1 to survival and then a +1 from pursuing a lead. That's
So you rolled a 14, and then
Yeah.
+2. Okay, makes sense. So, as you continue through, I'd like to see here. Okay, yeah, no. So, you rolled a 23, you said?
yeah.
As you continue through, you follow it for quite a while. And eventually, the rain starts to, because the canopy of, what's it called? Oakage is so thick. Recently, a bit of the canopy has burnt because of what happened last time. That's why you're able to see that rain's coming through and whatnot. The canopy is kind of opened at the point. The forest canopy is much more different than that. There's a lot of more spaces and whatnot that rain can fall in, wind can fall in. You see fallen logs from the storm, just high winds that's blowing around recently. You eventually lose the tracks.
Yeah. I figured that would happen.
If you'd like to make
That's
me a
pretty
nature
boring.
check, you can.
Nature? I don't think that's any better, but we'll see. Nope.
This won't be to follow the tracks, this will be to try and look at the tracks and everything.
Okay. This is still using pursue a lead. 11.
11. You're not sure why she's in the forest, but she's gone a bit away from town, about 5-minute walk from town so far.
Doesn't really have a good way to call. Well, I guess there's one thing he could try to do to call for her, because there's only one word that she's ever said. So he's just gonna call out "fuck" a couple times.
Alright. How can I do this?
Like 5 times.
Make me a... It's getting more intelligence, so... I'll say choose between a diplomacy or a nature check. The winds are blowing high. Actually, no, this would be a constitution check. Roll me a constitution check. See how loud you can yell out.
Okay.
Just on that, you are now being hunted.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see. 7.
Mention it, big shot.
7. I have a really burned up face and fucked up jaw. It's hard to yell.
Yeah. So as you yell out, the wind seems to blow over your voice itself as a large wind
And the mask muffles it.
pushes through the forest. Funny enough, I rolled low enough. I rolled a 6 so that nothing else heard you. So that means nothing else heard you. Sorry, for anything else to hear you. So you rolled a 6. So they rolled low enough not to hear you. So, as you yell out, a few minutes pass, nothing.
He might. Nah, he wouldn't do that. That wouldn't help at all. Well, shit. the only thing you'd really be trying to do is try to get back on the trail then.
Alright. Roll me a survival check.
Alright. That sucks. His perception is so good, but
You're in the forest, man.
yep.
Deep in this shit. Like
6.
you were in the carriage. What?
I'm from fucking Rexumi. It is 6.
6. You know when that guy who goes, "Hey, Mark," that guy. You know
Oh,
when
hi,
he
Mark.
looks around and it looks like he's confused.
Yeah.
That's you right now. You are lost in the forest.
Oh, here, no. Hold on. I know exact. I have something even better.
Please send them.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Bro, they're gonna look at the fucking chat and be like, "What the fuck happened in the session?"
Yeah.
Just for people watching, we have the nerd face, we have Bernie and Earth holding an L, we have Bert watching a guy pull out an 8, we have Radagon, and it says me walking into the diaper dimension. I didn't realize that. We have a kobold dancing, a kobold going and then staring, a kobold doing finger magic, a kobold dancing again, 2 games.
What my dancing?
SpongeBob doing a cap check. DM is plotting. What is that? Meet the what again? Big shot.
Meet the what?
Goddamn scout.
Meet the scout. Brian and Stewie yelling, "Hey, Mark!" And then the killdozer.
That's not even Haymark. That's
The fucking killdozer.
two different
Nope,
movies.
it's
That's
still
John
Tommy.
Travolta. That's not Tommy Wiseau.
But that's the guy who I was talking about, anyways. Yeah. So as you're
Oh,
just looking
okay.
around, you don't see shit, and you're just wearing a silk sheet, so you're like getting fucking freezing at this point.
Man's nipples are cold.
No, his balls. He's not even wearing underwear.
You are no,
Yeah.
you are no longer 20. You are fucking 14.
No, he's not 20. He's 10. No, I'm just fucking with him. No, he's like 18 still. Anyways,
What? oh. I was confused for a second. Never mind.
what's my
Your
age?
penis has been shrunk.
Yeah. Anyways, you're in the forest. You're naked and afraid, alone. What are you doing?
I'm not
Right.
afraid, but I am naked and alone.
You should just be like, oh no, I hope no thick muscle mommy mantis.
I was thinking about having him pretty much do something along those lines.
Oh no, I'm just so happy to be bent forward, just kind of thrusting outward. I'm so scared. Oh no.
Unwrap that
Oh
blanket.
no, I
Taking
just
advantage of
have
me right
to
now.
be fully erect. I sure hope no mantis takes advantage of me.
I mean, he wouldn't say it like that, but he's gonna, because there's other mantises. But he'll say something along those lines and pretty much do what they're saying.
Roll me a diplomacy check. Or, sorry,
Diplomacy.
performance check this would be.
Oh no, I'm not.
Man's about to
oh,
get
okay,
got
wait.
by the wrong mantis.
I forgot I took performance when I leveled up, so
Hey,
actually
Big
I'm good
Shot,
at it now.
look in general chat at my reply.
Alright, give me a damn second.
I
I'm saying
misspelled
for Jim
this!
Star.
Oh my god!
Vid.
I
Vid.
misspelled this!
How do you misspell this?
Vid.
You'll see.
Hello.
Look at my
Vid.
reply.
That should be the name of the skeleton pope. Vid. His name is Sid, but he has a lisp.
I'm gonna fucking phone call. Hold on.
Hey,
Scam
what's
like
up,
me,
guys?
boys.
I'm-
Let's
I'm Thid.
I'm gonna
I
remove
fit
you
in the
from
woods.
call really quickly just so we don't hear ya.
Yes, I fit in the woods.
I hate you. So what'd you roll?
22.
22. As you're there, just looking around, suddenly you hear a familiar
Oh god,
beat of wings.
Oh,
that might not be good. Wings might not be good.
didn't say a goddamn word in fucking and goddamn call.
Well, anyways, as you're like, huh, those are mantis wings. Maybe you turn around and you see this gigantic mantis behind you. Not
Kinda
humanoid in the
safe.
slightest. Slobbering mouth opened up. Large mandibles.
Oh, nah.
These large fucking scythe hands. And it's just staring down at you. 15
Oh, nah,
feet
she horny,
tall, just
horny.
staring down at you. No,
Wood.
it's not her. It's not her.
Wood.
It
Yeah.
New
looks-
mommy would.
It looks like an insect.
Wood.
Wood.
I would like you to roll me an acrobatics check for initiative.
Just literally all three of us would.
Wood.
Wait. I feel like I think
Acrobatics or nature, your choice.
What is a lumberjack cut? Wood.
I do. Okay. Fucking acrobatics is great because that's high, and I guess gunslingers
Bro, I
get
just
a
typed in
+2.
giant mantis, and from the last time we played, giant mantis woman anime, giant mantis woman PF2E, giant mantis. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna do a
Yo,
Google. I don't want to do. Hold on. Hold
You
on,
don't want to
please.
Google it.
I'm
Trust me.
googling it.
Okay, it's 24 for initiative.
Would the E6 or R34 be better for this?
I
And
think E6.
as
Probably E6.
Yeah.
E6.
Schmuck, why do you know what that website is?
Because
Everyone
you
knows
guys
what it
have
is.
talked about it before.
Allegedly.
First thing I see is a pregnant predator. Fucking kill me. Like the actual alien. Oh my fucking god. And then right next
He
to
warned
it.
you.
So what are you
Right next
rolling?
to it.
What are you rolling?
Right next to it. A fucking
it was a
Gengar.
24 for acrobatics.
Alright, so it rolled an intimidation and got natural 1. So it looks down to you.
Oh.
Drooling. What are you doing? This is not your mantis, by the way.
Yeah, no.
It's
he can
yours
tell.
now.
When he heard wings, he was already like, "Oh, that's not good."
Wow.
Let's see. As a free action on my first turn, I can step 10 feet. So he's gonna step 10 feet back, so it can't make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And then, running's probably not a good idea. It'll just catch up.
Why did it instantly come up when I put how to tell if a mantis and it said is male or female immediately?
How to tell if a mantis is horny.
Yeah, don't the females usually have wings and the males don't?
Yeah.
Is that how it is?
It's pretty. It's pretty.
Well,
simple.
I mean, the females usually have heads and the males don't. You know.
It's true,
No, they
but I
have
think.
wings.
True.
I did not know that.
Well, there's-
This one does not have wings. Sorry.
Oh, okay. There's also
it's a
some
male. You've
species
got
of
to
mantis. I think there's some species of mantis that don't have wings at all, regardless of gender.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you. I didn't know if they had wings or not, so I just assumed they did.
Big shot. I have a request.
What is your
I have
request?
a new image for the server for you.
Bob, don't make me give you a gigantic centipede as a lover.
All right.
I might be down for it. I might be
Anyways,
down for it.
So, what are you doing? You step 10 feet back as this thing approaches you.
Come on, man. Dude, no.
I got
No.
Guys, shush.
He's gonna.
Hurry
He's
up
gonna
before I
try
fall
and
asleep in my
he's gonna
chair, please.
he's gonna try and charm it, but not like in a diplomacy way. More like a snake charmer charming a snake with performance. He's
How
gonna
are you
try
going
and
to
like
try it?
he's going to try and do like a weird little like hypnotic dance. It's a stupid bug. Maybe he can hypnotize it by doing a weird little jazz
Roll
hands
Bob's-
me
dance.
yeah.
a
or something.
performance check.
We're doing it.
And I'll give
It's
you
a
a plus
stupid
1
bug.
just because you've seen some stuff the mantis does.
Okay. I'll try and do like a. You know how they like do that? The mantises do a little dance where they like bend
Yeah.
their legs and go side to side.
Yeah.
He's gonna like do that
Don't
with his
fucking
arms up
stick
in front of
bug
him.
me.
Fuck is that bug me?
I was about to
23.
stick bug the bitch.
That's basically what they do. Mantises do that thing too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm changing my fucking profile picture.
Oh boy, here we go.
23? Alright, let me roll a will check. What is
See,
with
look,
this dice right now?
This is what he's doing right there.
What is with this dice right now? What the fuck? Okay, so as you do this, the mantis stares at you and starts to stand up and from left to right. So basically, what's happening is they're T-posing and just moving left and right.
God, fucking! I didn't think I was going to do it. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
As that is one of your actions, please roll. Okay, now that you've distracted it, what are you doing?
Now he's gonna try and like, while he's continuing to move like that, he's gonna like try and crouch down and look for like a rock.
All right, so go ahead and make me a perception check or a
Okay.
nature check, your choice.
Definitely perception.
Bro, what is with
29
this
for natural.
campaign?
It was a natural 20.
You find lots of rocks. Most of
You
them
want
too
to-
big to pick up.
Schmuck,
But
do you
you,
like my
you do find a stone on the ground.
I was gonna say, I was
Don't
trying
tell
to
him.
pick the biggest one that he thinks he could throw with one arm.
Okay.
And then
It's a
he's
nice
going.
like head-sized stone for you, basically.
Basically, I'll just call that an interact action. So that's one more action, and then his last action, he's going to try and throw that rock off at a distant tree to do the create a diversion action with deception.
Oh, I was
Um,
expecting you to pull out a fucking cane instinct.
Create a diversion.
It basically, it's like lets you use deception to make a creature look at something else, and while it's distracted by that, you're considered concealed, as if you're in stealth.
Now here's the thing: the creature's looking directly at you,
Man's on that nigga on the oh.
and
Well,
you would have to drop your distraction to pick up the rock.
He's trying to, that's fine. He'll
Could try to
and,
work it into
Make
the
a
dam.
deception check. The DC is going to be a little bit harder because it's staring directly at you, and you're dropping your distraction immediately, almost.
Yeah, I just figured a stupid bug would just get hypnotized. Oh well, wait, here a point.
Hold up, yeah. Let me look at his intelligence here.
It's a shame you don't know how to hypnotize a mantis.
Okay.
What is the?
I know how to hypnotize a mantis.
Okay, 25.
So it seems to continue for a few seconds as you reach down, pick up the rock with one arm, and just shot put it. Roll me an athletics check. See how far you can throw it.
That's funny.
Should've
My
just
strength is
beat
a
the
minus
fucking
1. And
mantis to death.
my strength isn't even that bad
The
considering I have
intelligence
a
of a
minus
giant
1.
mantis is -5.
17.
17. You throw it a pretty good distance away. The mantis stops. Its head almost 45-degree angles without its body moving. Then its body follows. It seems to, as you're watching it, the creature, it's a different color than the mantis you saw before, which was like a dark greenish kind of color. This one's almost a grayish kind of black. And as you're looking at it, it almost vanishes into thin air. And you see plants moving.
If he can, he's gonna try and just like sneak the fuck away now. Just like
Roll me
the
a stealth
opposite
check.
direction of where
roll
it
me
went.
a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh, it actually rolled pretty good now. Oh, that's actually, it has a plus to wisdom.
Feel like I should. I don't want to use all my hero points, but I'm not gonna use one for that.
Do it.
21.
You do so easily.
Okay.
As you eventually sneak back, I would like you to roll me just another survival check really quickly. Or a perception check, your choice.
Perception is
Your Honor, I was
16.
just being silly.
It takes you a few more, it takes you about 20 minutes to get back to town, which it took 4 times the amount than you should have. Because you're only 5 minutes away. But
Yeah.
eventually you get back to town and you see the carriage in the distance. Klara, Bob, what are you guys doing in that 20 minutes?
Well, in that 20 minutes,
I-
I was doing my best to not let her touch me anymore, because, obviously.
Okay.
And as well as that, I was, well, see if there were any berries I could pick around anywhere. Just,
Oh, there are many different berries around town.
Oh, well,
Fucking berry boy. Berries and
pick some of
trees.
them.
They're a bit
I
different.
want
They're-
all of them.
They're different. They're almost this raspberry. But they
Berry
have
boy.
this almost appley like film texture on the outside. And you pick one up and you taste it. You've never tasted one like this before. It tastes like a mix of raspberry, cherry, and apple.
Some motherfucking razzmatazz.
If
It's
you were, you're not
raspberry.
missing health, but if you were missing health, you would gain an HP.
Oh, sick. Can I pick more of those? Or what,
Uh,
roughly, is any berries?
I will say this: looking at them, the specific berries themselves, you can pick more of them. There are very few left at the moment because recently it is winter.
Yeah,
and-
I'll leave a few so they can repopulate.
Yeah. Okay.
You should find
By
some.
the way, these are on like actual bushes and shrubs. Not
Wait,
like...
hold on. Did you just say I should find some mayonnaise?
I said mangoes.
Oh,
Mangoes don't exist here. Anyways,
I know.
but yeah.
Well, not for long.
All right.
you're wondering why they existed in remember how we were like, why do they exist in the angelic aliens again? I have some lore made for that now because of Mangora. Thank you.
Nice. Good question. Is it sunny out or is it like?
It is
Is-
Always sunny in
overcast, and you
Philadelphia.
can just barely see because, like, oh, I haven't described the town for you.
No,
Sorry.
I've no clue the fuck we are.
I forgot you weren't you hadn't heard anything. So the town you're in is in this large forest with a canopy over it, basically of trees. The canopy usually in this part of the forest isn't like there's large clearings and areas and whatnot. However, this part of the forest is strange. It almost divvies down. You can see these like bluffs made of just of dirt and not really stone. That overlook this small divot that goes into the ground about 120 feet-ish, and you can see this small town that's almost in the shape of an S. That currently, until recently, it didn't have walls or anything. It only had like a picket fence around it. You see walls of stone a foot tall, and then on top of that, palisades, as well as some nice stone watchtowers with these two large swinging gates on the eastern and southern edges. You see the trees don't reach into this area, but they have long enough branches to make this dome-like canopy above it that's been burnt and sundered in multiple parts of it. So you can see the outside world at the moment. Usually you wouldn't be able to, really. You can see many bushes and just, it seems to be a lot of grass and foliage around the town. Recently has been burnt.
It's a foliage.
I said foliage, yes.
You meant foliage.
How about you go fuck yourself? You lose a hero point, Big Shot.
Fuck you. I'm keeping my hero point. Learn to speak.
Don't argue with the DM.
Bob, you gain his hero point.
Let's go.
I
Yeah.
do that go into waste.
So yeah. Other than picking berries, which should I roll for how many I get or just preset?
You
You
get
get-
about 7. Because it's one
Alright.
turn, there's very few left.
Skills gear. All right.
I will say it does take, because Pathfinder is weird. I don't know if they've told you this. You have 3 actions in combat. You could use all 3 for movement. You could use them for actions or certain things. So, for example, movement costs 1 action. And you can move your entire speed. You can then do it again and again if you want to get fast away or to something. You could use your action, depending on certain actions you take, like most spells will say like 2 diamond shapes. That means 2 actions in combat.
Yeah, spells
Oh.
are usually 2 or 3
We'll
actions.
get to it when we get to combat, and we'll go over it. You'll probably learn it. It took us a week to learn it because like we didn't know anything about it.
On the character sheet, it should say what
Yeah.
each symbol means in terms of the actions.
Yeah, I'm just
All
letting you know. But anyways, it takes about 1 action in combat to eat 1.
Okay, so
Yeah.
other than me picking berries and like she don't fucking touch me anymore, what I've been
Yeah.
doing mainly is just kind of just trying to figure out what I think of these people.
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's overcast and it's starting to rain a bit.
All right. Well, yeah, and I don't know if it's sunny enough for me to get my nutrition. Is it sunny enough to get nutrition out of the sun for photosynthesis? Well, for photosynthesis.
No, there is no
Damn.
sun out.
Well, it's more a fucking. All right.
The sun has blocked the clouds at the moment.
Man's on that photosynthesis.
Ah, damn.
Photosynthesis.
You're not starving yet. 'Cause it's been like 3 days since it was sunny.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow. So, tell me about what you guys have done so far. I don't know a whole lot about you guys.
I've eaten a man. In reverse.
I heard about that. What else? Like, what are you guys' goal once you guys get to the capital? What are you guys trying to do? Help people, like politics, live there, visiting. What's your guys' end game?
For Miss Clara, you could say something like help people. It's not quite the truth, but it's close enough.
Well, what do you mean?
I'd be careful where I put my nose if I were you.
I'm just curious. I don't know what you mean. It's
Just watering shit. No. Said
Madam
person with a mantis wearing a bikini, fucking PFP, wearing fucking thigh highs.
Big Shot,
Like,
did you actually change? I hate you.
do you want me to change it to something else?
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'll change it to something else.
no, please don't. Did you
I'm
guys
imagining
see the
that's-
picture? Did you guys see the picture that V put into fucking naughty things?
Yeah.
naughty thing.
I'm not in that channel and I don't want to
Yeah, 'cause you
be.
guys
I
aren't
don't know what
degenerates.
the fuck naughty thing is.
You're not a degenerate.
Well,
I haven't given you the role because I don't think you're 18.
I'm 20, but I don't want the role.
anyway. So, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, talking. Brain. So, you guys in game. It's so you don't want to talk about it, but you say you're gonna help, but what do you mean by that? How are you gonna help them? I help people out by keeping the towns alive, farming, really anything. Anything
That's
involving
a
plants.
secret.
You're not gonna be a prostitute, are you?
God no. What do I look? Excuse me. I'm a hoe with class. Thank you.
You
God, what do you think I am? An
you-
animal?
you walked out
I did fuck
naked
his wife.
and kept some guy. You kept teabagging some guy with your part. I don't want to think of you.
Yeah, and second off,
I don't know if it's called teabagging at that point.
Literally fucking rested her fucking pussy on his goddamn
It's not
head.
teabagging,
Not
you
much
have to
help.
have a sack to teabag.
Fair enough.
hold on, let me Google what the equivalent.
Otherwise-
Here we go.
Otherwise, it's just snail trailing.
Oh god.
Oh no, Big Shot, please don't. Hold up, what did you change?
Flappuccino.
Okay,
That is
Send me that one,
teabag.
Big Shot. Send me that one.
Flappa fucking chino. I hope you know I got all those images for the mantis for him.
I know.
It's shockingly it ain't that bad. It's not that tag is not that bad.
A flappuccino, yeah.
Or
If you-
clam bag.
Well, I mean,
Or
it's not a
clam
bag.
slam.
It's not a bag though, so yeah, it's clam slam. Anyways.
Or fucking teabag. God. But okay. Tell me a bit about yourself, if you wouldn't mind. I like to know who I'm traveling with. It's, you know. Are you tell me something about yourself, or
I'm debating on whether or not I should.
I mean,
Honestly, Miss Clara has long backstory. We don't have 3 days for me to tell you her story.
tell me something of it.
Okay. Miss Clara, she found a thing.
Found
And long story short, if you kill somebody, make sure Clara's nearby. That's what I'm
You're-
going to say.
You're gonna eat them, aren't you?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Miss Clara, she's gonna pull him close for a second. You said you do necromantic magic, right?
Not in the way you think, but
Elaborate.
hypothetically, yes.
Elaborate.
Well, I can summon necrotic worms into someone's skin to have them eat them from inside out.
Oh, neat. I can steal people's souls when they die.
Cool. That's odd, but okay.
So
Fuck.
try not to
Here-
die, Miss Clara.
I don't plan to die for a while. I've made it this long.
Nobody plans to die. It just fucking happens.
Well, some people do plan to die, but cowards.
I'm going to kick you in your fucking. She's gonna look down. Absence of dick.
Big Shot.
Yeah.
Look at the
I will put this wand so far up your pussy, I swear to God. I will summon necrotic worms in you.
Excuse me, you'll put what?
Oh, hey, sorry. Oh, you're back.
No, he's not.
The Pentagon!
This
The
staff.
fucking Pentagon!
Get the fucking Pentagon!
You'll
Oh
put
my
your staff.
God.
You're
The
gonna put your staff
fucking
in her.
Pentagon!
Yes,
Wow,
this
wow,
staff.
we can't do it, the fucking
I
Pentagon!
will summon necrotic worms in her goddamn fucking clam slam. I swear to God.
Clam Slammer?
Fucking yeah.
Honestly,
fucking
I
if you're
just
gonna
bag.
be
wanted to
using,
know.
if you're gonna be using the gifts tab, I would not recommend typing in shit post because as soon as you get the shit, it shows a rhino just shooting a stream of shit, and it's
Oh, yeah.
disgusting. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
fuck, no.
Bro.
It's not as bad as the hippo though.
When?
That shit is a fucking fountain.
Fucking when?
That shit just said.
There's more than one. There's more than one too.
I wonder why we get
No.
no viewers.
No
I
fucking way. There's a stick man fucking throwing it back shitting. A rear view of a fucking rhino shitting. Just a fucking toilet with shit, I think. There's a fucking Ren and Stimpy man fucking shitting his entire ass out. Shrek shitting.
Bro, what is
Fucking
this evolved
pipe
into,
shitting.
bro?
Elmo shitting.
You're like, what the
A
fuck is
man
going
running
on
so
in
that he can take a
session?
shit. Divers taking a shit.
Alright, let's stop this now, please.
Fucking a third rhino shitting. That's a dog drinking.
How do you spell Ricardo? Why is it saying I misspelled it? Hello?
So you said you were gonna put your wand in his pussy.
What?
His?
What?
Big shots.
Huh?
pussy.
You did so fucking grammatical error. Wait a minute.
What?
Okay, hold on. There's.
Can we stop? Can we get back to the game, please?
We are.
Alright, so, Big Shot, what is your character doing for 20 minutes?
She will be perusing the fucking. Is there anything akin to a hospital?
They use some of the rooms in the Great Hall for some of the injured people, yeah, why?
Okay, I would be perusing the people who are on death's door.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, oh yes. I am a I'm a cleric. Yes. I'm going to give them a
Roll me
nice
a diplomacy
sense
check,
of
please.
afterlife.
Roll me, as soon as you walk into the hospital type wing, roll me a diplomacy check.
Okay, hold on. My fucking character sheet closed out. So what happens when I have the fucking character sheet closed for too long? Alright, you said diplomacy. I got a plus 13 to that, buddy. I hope you know that.
Guys, please, stop posting Ricardo Milos making pizza or
Pizza.
being Robin.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Fine. One
I'll
more.
post this.
I actually want to re-roll that, yeah.
Have you guys watched Flex
Yeah.
Air?
Yes.
What the fuck is Flex Air?
Anyways, you
That
rolled
was my
29.
question.
Too bad. As soon as you step in, the head MILF elf nurse looks at you and goes, no, out. She takes a spray bottle and starts to spray you.
I'm just gonna stare at her blank face as she hits me with that dollar store water spray.
Out.
You
Out.
rose.
You're a distraction. The nurses don't want to be distracted. Leave.
I'm here to help some of the patients.
Lies and fucking deception.
No. Leave.
Please?
No.
I'll pay you.
Roll me diplomacy.
Quiet. Just fucking quiet.
Big shot. Roll me diplomacy.
26.
That Captain America one is actually pretty good, I'll say. She goes, how much?
How much do you need? How much is going to get me admission?
Admission, she leans on the door frame. Admission is about 5 gold for about 10 minutes.
And for a nice lady like you, what would a good tip?
What'd you say?
For a nice lady like you,
Okay.
if you get my drift with rib. How much?
Introduce me.
Nothing like
I'm gonna get more apple juice and probably some Oreos. I'll be right back.
nothing like lit
I
the sugar.
declare on rolling that 20 for every roll I must do while I'm gone.
Big Shot, what are you saying?
My cup, fuck.
Big Shot, what
There's
are you saying?
There's nothing like a little sprinkles on my dessert.
She goes, roll me a diplomacy check for the MILF elf nurse.
The head
It
MILF, you
is.
mean? Out comes the head MILF.
I hate you so much. That was a mistake. Stop.
That's her official title now.
She's not even a nurse. She's just trying to help the people.
Oh shit! Hold on. Wait.
You've already used your last hero.
Do I
bonus,
have
right?
any left?
No, you used your last one.
I had 4. You gave me a 5th one.
No. What happened
lost
was you
one.
used a few last
No.
session and you didn't minus them from your character sheet.
Last session, how many did I use?
You used like 1 or 2 because you didn't want to get a low roll in the lockpick. And the craft.
Yeah, I used one on the lockpick. I didn't need to re-roll the crafting. I have a high crafting.
No, I gave you advantage
No, 'cause-
because he was helping you. That's right, never mind, you didn't fail.
Yes.
Then Klara failed
means I
twice.
do
and
have a
Paedric
fucking hero
failed
point
once.
left.
I think you used it a few more times, but whatever.
19.
She looks at you
Clear
and
my
goes,
hero point.
I don't think you can afford me, dear.
Miss Klara has come into a recent sum of mine.
On top of the 5 gold entry fee for 10 minutes, if you want me to take you upstairs because there is a second story to this place. It's just not your fucking rooms. She goes, if you want me to take you upstairs, we could charge you about 1,000 gold an hour.
1,000 gold an hour.
Honey, I know what I'm doing. Roll me a will save, please. Shit, she rolled horribly. Actually, yeah, this would be more of a will save. Looking
30,
at
20.
her, you can determine whether 1,000 gold an hour is fine. She's got a big bosom. She is a little bit like she would be middle-aged for a human if she wasn't an elf. So she still looks good, but you could tell that she's kind of getting up there in age to an extent. Not old person, but like maybe late 30s, early 40s. She's a MILF elf, looking like it. She has long, flowing blonde hair, pale white skin, and these beautiful emerald kind of eyes. And she's in a nurse's outfit at the moment.
How skimpy is the nurse's outfit? Just out of curiosity.
Ooh, very. I rolled a 37.
Yeah, Pop-Tart.
It seems like one of those Halloween costumes, and they didn't have any actual nurse's outfits, so she just wore it.
I'm back. What I miss?
I just want you to know, I only looked up nurse and found
Why
this
did you
kid.
put that in... I'm deleting that 'cause it's in the rolls.
What I miss?
Please put that in general chat, so when people look at the storyboard about the fucking session, they're like, what the fuck?
Gladly.
Bro, this storyboard is whack. Bruh.
What is occurring currently?
I don't know.
Look in general chat. I look up nurse. This is the second result.
Kind of like that, but she's not very strong. She's an elf. And she has more fine feet.
Mom.
So you get to choose whether or not that's a fair price. It's up to you. Anyway, so
It
she
is
seems to
not.
be staring at you, and she has these nice red supple lips as she just smiles with one of them, and she goes, "So, what'll it be?"
I'm about to
Clara
get
thinks
the
you
man
look
over, but
very, very good.
Bob, we're not
Miss
talking to you,
Clara
please.
thinks I am being overcharged.
Overcharged, dear.
Yes, quite honestly, I don't know if you honestly have what it takes. I mean, it does seem that you're starting to get up there in age.
Well, you're lost anyways. So, admission is 5. Hold on. Roll me just a diplomacy check really quickly, please.
All right.
Man is snacking on something.
it's a fucking banana. Tastes good. Sorry.
Wow, imagine a man,
Man,
choking on
slurping the
banana.
banana.
I will depot this. I swear to God.
Do it.
I bet. All the way down
28.
base.
She goes,
Mhm.
you're lost. As I said, 7 gold for entry for 10 minutes.
No, you not trick Clara. It's 5 gold.
Easy
As
Oh,
fucking
no.
peasy.
It's a fee for, insulting the proprietor.
who's to say it was insult? Everybody knows things get better with experience.
Then why did you say I'm not up to the task? Because of my age.
What is happening
Miss
currently?
Clara has literally killed people with these ties. I've stacked like
She's got to start counting on her fingers.
She puts them all down again and starts counting again.
No. I've killed like 37 people with my ties alone.
Oh, then.
She randomly sounds Spanish in that one.
I know, she's been sounding like Consuela for a lot.
No.
I clean.
Anyway,
I clean.
7 gold, please.
9 gold.
Okay.
She's gonna pay up 7 gold and start fucking going room to room, just sucking.
She pulls out a shopping cart. Ooh, what a great find. Anyways, you go through. What are you doing?
She's gonna go room to room, basically finding people who have just freshly died. She's gonna like be closing their eyes, dragging her hand over her face, and when her hand reaches their mouth, she's gonna suck the soul out through their mouth.
I would like you to make me a perception check, please. Because remember, you have an actual doctor here, the Konarasu, who's been helping.
Yeah, but like,
Yes, I know. There's a chance people have died. So in the first, there's 3 rooms that are attached to this wing. I'd like you to roll me a perception check for room number 1, please.
23.
23. Okay, so as you're going through, this is the less injured individuals. You see, no one really in here is dead per se. There are people that are close to dead, but not dead. They seem to have been fixed up and stitched up. They seem to be unconscious at the moment. Nothing here for you.
Interesting. On to the next room. On to the next room.
As you walk into the next room, you see a lot more very injured people that seem to have been either stitched up recently to the point where they need to still have surgery or whatnot. Because it's only been about 2 days since the people had their skins grafted onto buildings and whatnot. So I'd like you to make me another perception check. This one most likely will have dead people in it, but who knows.
Okay. Oof. 15.
15. So, you're unsure if they're dead or not, and it's go around, and you start to do your ritual to one person, they're like, stop.
She's basically as she's trying to close the fucking eyes, she's just like,
Shh. You're dead. You're dead. Just be dead.
Nurse, stop, please. You're hurting me.
Just go into death's cold embrace. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. He's warmer than you think, really.
As you're holding his eyes closed, he's like, who are you? Stop holding my eyes closed. Let me see you.
I am a cleric. My
Roll me a
name is
deception check. Roll me a
Venezuela.
deception check, please. Big shot.
14. Damn.
He goes, "Nurse! Nurse!" He starts to scream out.
He's gonna be like, please, calm down. I am just trying to ferry you to the afterlife.
You hear footsteps coming from the room you were just in.
I'm going to fucking damn. I'm just gonna. If I roll a high enough stealth, actually no. If I roll a high enough performance, would I be able to pretend I'm just a fucking statue?
No.
Damn.
Actually, I want to see. Just, it won't work, but just roll me a performance check just for the hell of it to see if, if I had allowed it, if you would have gotten an actual 20. I just want to see if it would have worked if I allowed it, but it's not, so. God
Nope,
damn
it
I
would have
should
been
have
a nat
allowed it.
one.
I should have allowed it.
Man, Miss Clara's gonna look to him.
If you don't rat me out, I will give you ungodly hit, and maybe even more.
To this man who was literally skinned just a few days ago.
Don't worry, I have many healing magics.
Roll me. Are you deceiving him or trying to
No.
persuade him?
I am persuaded.
Roll me a persuasion check. Because you did lie once, but you did try to convince him once. So
There's no persuasion skill. Do you want me to roll diplomacy?
you know what I mean.
Okay, so yeah, diplomacy.
Plus you have his eyes closed, so you get a +2 because he doesn't know who you are.
34. That's a 19 on the die.
Okay. The nurses eventually get into the room and he goes, "Nurse, do you got any more burn salve?" And they go, "That's why you called us?" "Yes, my left knee is still hurting." And they go, "Fine." And the nurse goes out, grabs something from a drawer in the other room, and comes back in. Goes, "We told you. Let us know, but don't scream to us like you're being killed or something." And she comes up and starts to rub burn ointment on his knee before leaving the room.
You had me Clara's word. You will get your tail. Go ahead.
Klara, who are
Whatever
you?
you prefer.
Who is Klara?
That's not important for now. You I'll find you, don't worry. It will be hard to miss somebody who looks like a fucking Deadpool's baby child.
Anyways, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go to some of the other people and check for the dead.
You don't find any dead people in here.
Alright, I will go to the next room.
All right.
I wish I had an ability that's like, oh, that guy's about to die. That would be so fucking
Man,
helpful.
if only you had more essence left. Okay, go ahead and
Man,
make me a
all
perception
need
check.
necromancer.
I need to
Can you-
talk
can
to
you
Uncle Horror,
infinite-
please.
Hold on, question. Can you make an infinite soul glitch by fucking being a necromancer and taking their soul when they die?
Oh no, can you stop opening your fucking wrappers in front of the mic?
I might. Okay, first of all, these are my fucking lap. Second of all, quit fucking hearing so good.
You should just crinkle it into your fucking mic just to piss him off.
I could.
I got a 16.
I'm in the drive-thru at Burger King. Anyways, no.
Double up
I
away.
walk to Burger King and then I walk back home from Burger King.
I'm at the Pizza Hut.
So,
I'm at the Pepper
big
I'm
shot.
at
As you go into the next room, you see quite a few deceased individuals.
Is anybody freshly deceased? Yippee.
Yippee! I'm so excited.
This seems to be the room they store deceased in at the moment.
A fucking morgue, you mean?
No, it's
10.
an actual room. There's no morgue in this small village.
It's just a bedroom.
Yeah. 10.
That's the
You see
world's
this
worst morgue.
office that seems to have a man set up on a large desk that they seem to have some people on, and they seem to have some people on the floor too. You're unsure if these people died recently or the day before, which would go against your, like, shift.
Okay, is there anybody who's, not dead in this room?
Make me a perception
You.
check.
AKA witnesses.
Make me a perception check. Sorry, you could have rolled a medicine check too on them, but I mean you're not good at medicine, so it's fine.
He's trying to see if there's people there to witness him
I know.
doing shit.
19.
As you're looking around, there is an individual that is like close enough to death, and they are bleeding heavily. You can see like they have gauzes wrapped around them, but they're still blood stained, like heavily. And you see they've been recently applied because you saw a nurse coming out of this room recently. So you get the feeling this guy's gonna bleed to death very soon. But he's still alive.
I'm going to sit down next to him, and I'm going to be like, my friend, I hate to say this to you, but it seems like you may not have much time left on this world.
As you say this, you see there are gauze wrapped around his face too, and he's like, "Who's there?" As he doesn't have his vision with him.
Calm down. He's just a cleric.
Okay.
Would you like to take my hand in prayer?
I would, and you look down and both his arms are gone.
Well,
He goes, I
you're
would,
you're just unholy then, aren't you?
but with the recent events, I can't see to get my hands up.
Take his dick in your hand instead.
It's
I will
okay, I
say,
can.
looking down at him, he barely is clothed at all, and you can see multiple layers of his flesh are just missing from where you can see underneath the gauze.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's okay. You do not have to hold hands to prayer.
Hold dick to prayer.
Simply turn your head to the sky and repeat after me. Nomin.
I was actually gonna say a fucking prayer, but okay, now I'm not. Fuck you.
If you wish to,
Here I am.
If you wish to, you can.
Yeah, well. In nomine Patron et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Is that Italian?
It's Latin, you fuck.
Sounds
Damn.
Don't ask me what it means, because I sure as hell don't know.
He's like, hold on, can you repeat that again? I didn't really catch it.
In nomine Patron et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
In nomine Pation it spaghetti. What was the last part?
Sancti.
Sorry, what?
Sancti.
Sugdi?
Sargondies.
Sagandi? What?
Sargondies nut.
I want you to know I am fucking fighting so hard.
Oh, Sargondies.
Thank you, cleric. That was wonderful. Do you have
That's
anything
what-
on
that's
you
what
that would
it's
make
about.
me feel a bit better, though? I mean,
I do not have painkillers, but I do have incredibly thick thighs.
you know what? I'm choosing this way. Can you suffocate me with your thighs so I don't bleed out?
You know what? if that is how you wish to go.
Yeah,
That is
I'd rather die quicker because it's kind of fucking hurts.
very well. Lay down.
I am.
Lay down, eh?
Like, and he like starts to arc his back. You hear an obvious snap. He's like, "Oh, there goes my spine."
That'll do. That'll do. And she will suffocate him with her thighs.
All right. So
Roll suffocation damage.
I would like you to make me an athletics check to see how long it takes you, because at this point you've already been in for about 7 minutes. You have 3 minutes left before you're kicked out.
14.
Would you like to use a hero point?
I don't have any.
Okay.
Unless I do.
Alright, fortitude save for him then. God damn it, a natural 20? He's like... It takes a good 5 minutes. And you hear the head nurse going, "Where's Klara at? Where's that kobold slut?" Roll me a stealth check.
Down.
I only have +2 to stealth. Man, I forget it. 8. What is with these low rolls?
She rolled lower. So, you eventually
How?
do suffocate him as he stops moving.
I'm going to quickly snatch his soul. Be like, you
So-
shit. Ha!
Do you snatch it with your hands, or
Yeah, I'm gonna snatch it with my hands. What else am I gonna snatch it with?
do you reverse
Eyes.
fart?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm already sitting on his. I'm already sitting on his face. It'd be quicker.
Alright.
Quick.
Roll me an occultism check.
So instead of, we got
Instead of it's
just a fart noise played in reverse. That's a nat 1.
You do have. I will say this: you did gain a hero point from the prayer. Do you want to use it?
Of course.
Okay. Much better. You do eventually get the soul at the very end. Like as you're sucking it up and standing up, it goes inside you, and you stand up and you breathe for a second, and then you hear, "Klara, time's been up for a few minutes now. It's time for you to leave."
Okay, okay. I was just giving prayers to the dead. I was actually about to consecrate this room.
Are you a cleric? No, you're.
If you're asking me if you're asking me if I have access to consecration, I mean, I do. It's a
Alright,
level
she goes,
2 ritual.
"Well then, please do so then." She looks at you in
Okay.
disbelief, basically, like you can't do this shit.
I need 2 secondary cast.
I don't know what that means.
I need 2 other people to help me cast it.
Well, we don't really have anybody who can do that here, so I'm afraid we can't do that.
Do you have any magic at all?
I do, but it's base shit. Everyone has magic, dipshit. Came free with your mana channels.
Good. You and literally anyone else.
Shelly, get in here, please. And you see this other nurse come in. This other elven woman who has a ponytail on. Now, Paedric. You
Yeah.
found out how to calculate the DCs, correct?
It would be a
For
14 DC.
rituals,
Yes.
It's 10 plus the level times 2, right?
and you have to put the difficulty modifier, which for rituals is almost always very hard, so it's 19.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
And that's the primary. It's 14 for the secondary casters.
Wait, then why was the same level ritual for the carriage less of a DC?
What
Mr.
level
Carriage
is
is level 3.
the ritual that you're casting? What level is it?
2.
Okay. Oh wait, so no, okay, so it's not it's not you don't just add the level to 10, you actually go to like there's a chart that has like DC by level. So here.
Oh, I don't have that.
It's on Nethys, I can bring it up. Level based DCs. So if it's level 4, the default DC is 19, and then you add
What's level 2?
you multiply the level times 2 for rituals. And so it's a 19 and then very hard, so it's a 24 DC for the primary character.
Okay. And then what are the 14
It's
for the other
it's
ones?
19 for the other ones.
19. Okay, so big shot. As you begin the consecration ritual, do you have the materials needed for it?
Let me check. It is
Here, I'll send the link
40
to this.
gold and rare incense. Oh no, it's rare incense and offerings worth a total of about 40 gold. Yeah.
Okay. We'll say after this you will have to go buy some more.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your check, please.
Primary check will be religion.
Okay.
Oh, I wish.
And what are the secondary checks that can be made?
The secondary checks are crafting or performance.
Okay. Enter Pathfinder 2E. Dude, that song's stuck in my head now. Why?
What song?
I'm in the drive-thru at Burger King.
Can I get a double whopper with extra cheese?
Bro, that's such a fucking... Fuck. Okay.
Religion.
So it's
I don't have any bonus to religion.
performance for them, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be... Good to know, thank you. Alright.
I'm not gonna be able to get this. 9. Because I don't have any bonus to religion.
So, as you're over here starting to do it, going burning your incense and everything, the other two seem to be
It is.
following your lead.
What lead? I mean, it's not like they'll be able to know the room's consecrated or not.
And they themselves seem to be going into this strange trance as you see them just floating back and forth.
Just like, oh,
the spell
this
fizzles
incense.
out. And,
Just like, oh shit, this incense is aphrodisiac.
you see the two of them. Actually, I need to see something with consecration, right? Is the spell?
They would not be able to know that the fucking thing failed.
That's where you're wrong, buddy.
Just says failure, the consecration fails, critical failure, my deity is displeased. Do you want to know who my deity is, schmuck? Danny Dorito.
No.
Phil Swift.
No.
Billy Mays.
No.
Keanu Reeves.
No.
Come on. Keanu Reeves is a worthy god. Fuck you.
Rihanna Keeves.
Rihanna Keeves, yeah.
Okay, so as you finish,
Jesus.
there's this. What'd you say?
Jesus Christ.
No. As
Damn
you
it.
finish, you feel this lightness to the room, and everyone's like, "All right, we succeeded." And then suddenly there's this sound as the entire room goes dark, pitch black. Even to you, you cannot see. They're like,
Oh, that's not supposed to happen.
what's going on here? And then suddenly there's this ominous red glow that starts to appear in the room as you see the bodies of the deceased start to vibrate as they start to stand
Uh-oh.
up.
Oh boy.
One of you is unholy.
One of them doesn't
It's you,
stand
isn't
up.
it?
The one that you just suffocated does not stand up. Actually, no. He technically would. And he goes. The other two go. What the
You
hell? And they
unholy
both
whore,
look
what
at you.
did you do?
I'm gonna point at Nurse Thick Tits.
She
It'll be
looks
like,
towards you and
Damn
goes,
it, Nurse Thick Tits, what did you do?
I didn't must have been you. What did you do? At this point, the corpses are starting to shambling towards you, and the elves look at each other and dash out the door, closing it behind them.
Oh, you fucker! You are going to leave me here
I
alone?
would like you to roll me. I'd like you to roll me just a general dexterity check as we're going into initiative, Big Shot, against zombies. The room is now desecrated.
All right, time to steal some souls. Just like, haha, you're dead now, but you were dead before. Fuck you.
Zombie. Where the fuck? Is it just something stupid? There's so
15.
There's so many different fucking zombies. What the fuck?
Even flew.
There's a class for zombies too? What the fuck?
I just don't see why I can't pray to a man named Jesus Christ,
Because he
who is
doesn't
just
exist.
Jesus. It's just Jesus when he fucking skateboards.
No.
Fuck you.
So, as they start to walk towards you, what you roll?
15.
Alright, you go first. What do you want to do? You're about 10 feet from the door.
I'm going to be like,
Okay, I've got this.
Fireball! No, I'm kidding. Well, actually, hold on.
Inside the middle of a wooden house?
Okay, true. However, fireball! No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to cast fireball. I will cast bone spray.
You technically
The last-
husks, though, instead, right?
Last time a tiny person cast a fire spell indoors, nothing good happened.
Pretty sure it was a goblin who cast that spell.
Yeah, that
So
was
what are you
me.
casting?
It's a tiny person.
I'm casting bone spray.
What's that do?
A 15-foot cone of jagged bone shards from my hand, dealing 2d10 piercing damage and 1 persistent bleed damage to all creatures in the area.
What save is it?
Reflex.
Okay, so that is a 16? Sorry, a 10. Sorry. Wrong check.
Oh, they rolled a 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fail. In fact, that's less than half of my fucking DC.
Okay, so that's... Is that 10 less than your DC?
My DC is 21.
So no, it's not. It's not a critical fail.
It is less. It is 10 less.
No, it's not.
You said they rolled 10.
Oh, wait,
Didn't
no,
you?
yeah, sorry, I was thinking 16.
Yeah,
so it's a critical
half
fail.
of 21.
Critical fail, yeah. So go ahead and roll as if they get on a critical fail.
Okay. So is it double dice or double damage?
It's a critical fail for them, so what does that mean? What does it say on your spell?
It doesn't.
What is it fucking called? Jesus Christ.
Bone
Is it-
spray.
Is it just a straight up attack spell?
Oh
No,
boy.
It's a saving throw.
Then
Hold
it-
on. Who the fuck is Amber and why is she alerting me?
Saving-
Upper Marlboro, Maryland Amber.
Saving
Tap
throws-
on my fucking mic.
If saving throw spells don't detail a critical failure, they usually don't have a critical failure condition. It's just a fail.
Alright, yeah, so it's just failed. Then.
If it's an attack spell, then there is no such thing as critical failure because you're the one rolling it, so it just means you miss. But you can crit with attack spells, but there's not really a crit with saving throw spells unless it says something about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
So go ahead and roll 2d10.
Okay.
Just to let you know, bleed will not work on them because they have literally bled out to death.
Oh, except for that one guy who got suffocated.
But he was still bleeding though.
But he was bleeding heavily. He would have died like in the next few hours, anyways.
Yeah, well now he's just bleeding a little quicker.
True. Well, just go ahead and roll.
10
10.
damage total.
Alright, so all the zombies in the area, because there's only about 10 of them in here, get hit. And you see them continue to shamble towards you as you see their jaws are starting to fall off. Part of their arms are covered in these bone shards. And you can see some of their legs have been cut off. Some of them are kind of like moving with their arms on the ground towards you. That is... How many actions for you?
That was a 2 action.
Okay, that was 2 of your actions.
Oh shit. This is not good. I have an idea.
Soul suck.
They ain't got none.
So So
I
you
mean,
use
they're
your action
standing
to
on
soul suck?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last action to soul suck because I can't think of anything else to do.
Roll an occultism check.
Okay, that's a +8.
You do have one soul, by the way.
What, am I able to increase it with my fucking soul?
No, not yet.
10.
10. You reach out and you feel no soul connection to these creatures. They have
Shit.
died too far out of your area. Not out of your area, sorry, out of your time limit.
Well, I figured, re-die would...
Nope, and none of them have re-died.
So what you're saying is if they re-died...
No, I'm not saying that. Because these are soulless husks at the moment.
Hmm.
So, that ends your turn as you try to cast it towards
That was
them.
in my turn.
It does. That's your 3 actions.
Yeah.
So, as you cast
But-
it toward them, you're like, as they're going to move 25 feet to get to you, as they start to hoard around you. So this would be, they start to surround you completely, so it's a +2 extra. So just for the horde in general, I'm going to roll this, and then I'll go ahead and roll this. Okay. So, does a 23 hit your AC?
Does a 23 hit your AC? Does the Pope shit in the woods? Yes.
Going over this, yes.
Alright, so, how much health do you have?
I have a total of 54 health.
So, as there are 10 of them attacking you, I'm going to roll 10d6 plus 30, because that's the damage it would be.
Are you fucking kidding me? They're all fucking rolling.
Yeah, that was the roll for all of them. Because it's a
Cringe.
horde. It's a horde of 10 of them. I'm not going to roll 10 fucking separate rolls.
It's kind of cringe.
Let's see. You know what? I'll fucking do it. Yeah, sure. Because they're hoarding you, they do get the extra bonus. So, roll. 10, 1d20, plus 9. Alright. What's your AC?
18.
18. So that's 2 crits. 1 hit. 1 hit. So 2 hits, 2 crits. So you're lucky they rolled again. From now on, if it's a horde, I'm just going to roll them all at once.
Okay.
Roll.
Had I known you were gonna be rolling them all at once, I would have fucking instead put up my shield.
Well, you don't know that shit. That's why. 2, 1,
Yeah, that's why I didn't fucking put up my shield, because I didn't know they were all rolling at once.
3. So the 2 that did not crit you deal 12 damage in total as they start to rip and tear through your skin. That's melees. Yeah, okay. They'll try to grab you next turn, I believe. Actually, no, they can make multiple attacks. Oh, shit, okay.
Shit.
The 2 that crit you... 1d6 plus 3, and I'm just going to double it afterwards. So the 2 that crit you dealt in total 32 damage.
Jinkies.
And then they're all going to try to start grabbing you. What is your fortitude DC?
Hold on, I'm still damaging. Plus 10.
Okay. I'm going to roll them
Okay.
as a group here, just so you're aware.
Okay.
Unless you want me to roll them separately. But that's 10.
I mean,
10
either
strong
way, I'm
grab.
pretty sure I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm kind of fucked.
So, what was it?
2 of them grabbed me.
Okay, 2 of them managed to actually get you and hold you still as, I'll say over the course of that, it took all of them a lot of tries to try and grab you. I'll say 1 of them, or 2 of them, sorry, can make the jaw attacks at you. Oh, sorry, the melee attack just grabs you. That's weird. Okay, so 4 of them have you grabbed, and then 2 of them grab you afterwards. So I'll just say those 2 are the ones that didn't crit you. So I'll just say over the course of 2 actions, they managed to grab you, and 4 of them are going to make attacks at you.
Sam.
Unarmed melee strike against grabbed or restrained creature with an attack modifier plus 7. Okay, so these 4 are not flanking you technically. Actually, no, the 2 of them just grabbed you. So yeah, 4 of them. Do you want me to roll them all together or not?
Yeah, roll them all together.
Okay.
Because either way, I'm probably gonna fucking die.
So they go to bite you, and they just bite into your. one of them tries to bite into your, two of them try to bite into your neck and just hits your collar, while the other two try to bite you, and you manage to, as you're wrestling around, you manage to grab a bit of cloth and just they bite onto your arm, and you can feel the teeth starting to pierce through, trying to pierce into your skin.
My
As
thigh.
they do, as they do, well, one of them is grabbing onto your leg because it doesn't have any legs anymore from that attack, and it's starting to bite into your thigh, but it's hitting the fucking pelt that you use for your coverings. Sorry, no, you're wearing that cloak now, aren't you? My bad. So they try to bite into you, and it's biting into your
My thighs are too powerful for you, traveler.
What is the one that you're wearing again? What's it called? Fucking hell.
Trench coat.
Trench coat.
Trench
It's
coat.
biting into your trench coat, and it's starting to rip and tear with the teeth, but not enough to actually get through. And as it's like grazing parts of your skin a little bit, as it's starting to tear through, you feel a heavy, like, cold sensation that with your occultism knowledge you would recognize as necrotism. It's specifically to zombies and undead creatures. There is a mainly zombies, because that's what it's known for. If they bite you, there is a chance that you start to necrotize and die. It is a disease, and if you are affected by it and killed by it, you raise as a zombie. So it's basically zombie apocalypse shit.
But I do have a
Strong
spare
sip.
soul.
Yes, you do.
Strong fucking sip.
Anyways,
So basically,
as they're biting at you, you're kind of grabbed at the moment. What are you doing? I will say, you hear on the other side, the door locks.
You bastards!
There is a window on the opposite side of the desk, but it's about 20 feet from you, and you are restrained.
I am grabbed.
Yes.
Okay. See my spells.
Oh, sorry, no, you would be grabbed, technically, not restrained. So let me look up grabbed. So go ahead.
Okay.
You are considered flat-footed and immobilized, which means
Damn it.
you're distracted, or meaning you have -2 to your AC, and you're flat-footed for other shit, so like spells and whatnot. You cannot use any. You can't use any action with the move action while immobilized.
Damn it. That fucking sucks, because that's how I was gonna get out of here.
If you're immobilized,
'Cause I
something
had a
holding you
fucking-
in place. They're not holding you in place. They're just holding you, trying to pull you there. So you don't have a escape. They don't have a DC to continue to hold you. If you attempt to manipulate action, which means like try to mess with something or whatnot, or like try to grab something out of your pocket, you have to make a DC, I believe. That's basically all there is. You can teleport. You can cast spells at the moment.
Can teleport, but I don't have anything that'll let me teleport.
Actually, no, they are holding you back, so they need to make a DC against your Fortitude DC if you were trying to move, I think it is. Let's see. Let me read this again. If you're immobilized, but something holding you in place and an external force would move you... No, it's only if something would move you out of the way. Okay. Sorry.
So what if something wants to...
So
this-
if like the door were to open and you get flung away, they would have to make a DC to hold you in place.
This is
What are you doing?
this is quite a predicament.
Man, all
I'm
this
gonna-
while Paedric's in the forest looking for his fucking mantis.
Yeah. I'm looking around to see if I'd be able to fucking... Would Scorching Ray be able to hit multiple people at once? I don't think it can.
I think it's a multiple hit thing, yes. Well, D&D it is.
D&D it's 2 projectiles, but usually things like that, it'll have like a thing that'll tell you to use more actions to do more
Yeah, you're right.
attacks.
Yeah, it is a multi-action spell like Magic Missile.
Well, I think there's pretty much the only spells that are single action are like cantrips.
No, because I even have cantrips that are fucking...
Well, I
Two-
know, but there are like mending is or not mending. Like Goodberry is a single action because it's just like there's a berry.
Anyways, what are you doing, Big Shot?
Well, if you would give me a second, I'm
Giving you literally
trying
4
to make
minutes
sure.
here.
I'm trying to make sure I do this properly so that I can fucking live. Okay. I think I have a plan.
Put me down
If
to
I were to
the-
cast spell, I could blast them away from me.
Depending on the spell, yeah.
Yeah, spout. Which would allow me to, be freed from their terrible grip. The grippers. And then I can go for the fucking window. So, with that being said, I will be casting Spout.
Let me look up the fucking spell.
It is a cantrip.
Cantrip?
It's the only thing I have that could work.
Rising from a pool or even manifesting from thin air.
It's okay. In Pathfinder, cantrips scale with your level.
Yes, they do.
So it's a
like
5
every
foot,
level.
You're targeting yourself with it then. Correct? Because it's a 5-foot cube in a 30-foot area, and they are surrounding you.
You know what? So be it.
All right.
I can make the reflex save.
Against your own DC. Yeah, let's see. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
You can
no.
change this area to a 5-foot burst, providing that the center of the burst is a body of water. No, you can't do that.
Hey, I mean, people have bodies of water in them.
They rolled an 8.
Okay, that would be a crit fail.
It doesn't matter. Because the spell doesn't
It-
crit.
It does not matter, damn. Alright, and I suppose I will also make my reflex save.
I will rule it after this session that if something crit fails, even if there's no critical things, it should just double damage. So I'll let it slide for now. So go ahead. Now roll your save. Roll your save.
26, that's a success.
Okay.
Haha!
So it's a crit success, so you take no damage. I'll say.
Yippee!
So go ahead and roll 2d4 plus your spellcasting. Well, sorry, 1d4 plus
2d4
your spellcasting modifier, and then we just double it.
What?
So 1d4 plus your charisma
For what?
for the damage of the spell.
It's 2d4. It
It's
auto
1d4.
heightened. I auto heightened. Dumb fuck.
What do you mean it auto
Heightened.
heightened?
Water blasts upward, coming out of the ground, yada yada yada. Any creatures in the area take bludgeoning damage equal to 2d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Heightened plus 1. This damage has been increased by 1d4.
Well, I don't know how spells are heightened in this fucking game. So what does that
It
mean?
scales with level.
Okay. So as you cast it, go ahead and roll 2d4 plus charisma.
Which would be 2d4 plus 5.
Man, you have a spell that's literally can't. I like how the spell says cantrip evocation water. As if it's a water
Water.
spell. That's hilarious.
10 damage.
10 damage, which doubles to 20. So, as you pull your hands together and clap, as your thighs do too, the spout of what you feel the ground just suddenly bursts as this arcane circle appears below you, as this water spout just blasts everything around you into the air. As they hit the ceiling, you see their bodies just explode on the ceiling. Skulls, bones, flesh just being spewed across the entire room as this fresh water starts to pour into the area for a few seconds before falling back down. There are 2 left in the area because because they would be crawling underneath. Yeah, no, never mind. You killed all of them. So,
Yippee.
as this hit, and you had to close your eyes for a second because you've rarely ever used this spell properly, or in this kind of context anyways. You look around as you're just soaked to the brim, and you see the creature's body parts hit the ground.
I'm going to make it
It's over.
I would like to make a soul suck attempt to see if I can now steal the souls of the dead. Of the already dead.
Non retard.
Roll me an occultism check.
Because they are freshly dead.
Mm-hmm.
Again. 21.
As you start to suck, or try to, you sense souls as you have before from living beings, and as you're looking around, you see from skulls or different parts of the other bodies, 10 souls start to come out, but they're not going to you. As you see these darkened lights begin to just turn into mist and fade, and you realize with your cultism check, something is strange about the souls, because they shouldn't have been in the body anyways. If you would like to make me a necromantic lore check. Are you trained in it?
I have lore underworld, not lore necromantic.
Lore underworld?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a lore underworld check. That actually makes it much easier.
Sweet. $15.
15. You've heard of corrupted souls before. The souls of undead. When many undead are created without their souls being put back into them. Usually it's a negative energy that's put into them to reanimate them. There are some people that use things called soul gems, these small purple crystals, to capture a soul upon death and reanimate a body with its personality. And then there's those necromancers that are very powerful that use the actual souls and corrupt them with the soul gems. Looking at these strange mists, you start to recognize the souls of these individuals were put back into their body but corrupted. And you recognize there's no soul gems around here, and the failing of the consecration spell, a deity had to be the one who did that. There is no other person that could have done that.
It was Jesus Christ.
No.
Fuck you. Jesus is my one true God.
Are you the one true God? Anyway, so you realize this was something divine in nature. Whether you're a deity for being pissed at you, but you don't worship a deity of undeath or negative energy. So
I worship a skateboarder.
I know. At this point, as things are calming
Sorry.
down, 2 minutes are going by at the moment. Nothing happens. What are you doing?
I'm gonna call out like, hey, I'm still alive. I solved my problem. They're gone. You can let me out now.
3 more minutes pass, and finally you hear the door and a key taken out.
Hi.
Do you open the door?
I'm going to slowly open the door.
As you slowly open it towards
Carefully
you,
peeking out.
I'd like you to make me just a general diplomacy check.
Okay. $17.
Okay. You don't have any hero points left, so you can't reroll anyways. That's a failure, just so you're aware.
Oh no!
As you open the door,
God, that fucking concentration. Horribly.
Doki doki, you open the door.
It's fucking Spider-Man!
As you slowly open the door,
Oh,
like,
fucking
poke your head out just a bit, you see a familiar item in front of you, a wood-stocked rifle. Shit!
Ah,
and then you
gun.
see this explosion in front of you.
just gun.
You know what? Roll me a reflex save, please, as a bullet comes straight for your brain. Gonna be high DC, because you're opening the door and reacting to it firing like 5 feet from you.
Just yes. Just hey, I know what that item. Ow, shit!
You see this like frightened musketeer, one of the only ones that wasn't like killed or like horribly maimed, still has a few injuries, holding it over
21.
towards you. This green coat that's padded like cloth that seems to be covered with leather pieces. These pauldrons of very light steel or iron on his shoulders, and this metal helmet on that comes up to a rounded dome and a small fin of metal on the top. And he seems to have this mustache. As he fires, you rolled a 21.
Yes, and I will clarify that I do have a shield up.
Alright,
Just in case that helps.
So, the rifle, as you're holding your shield up, strikes your shield first. So that's going to be... Hold up, let me see Pathfinder 2E rifles.
I now have an AC of 20.
I have an AC of 20 with no shield and no armor.
Well, I don't have any armor.
Only dick. Oh, a flintlock musket. That's what I wanted. Okay. So, the damage for a flintlock musket. That's fucking low as shit. I'm gonna change that.
Oh, mad because your gun won't fucking
26.
instant.
So, the gun does explode, by the way, because they rolled horrible shit for it. So, how much, what is it for, like, the shield's, like, durability?
What what kind of shield?
It has
do
a
you mean?
hardness 3 of an HP 12.
Okay, so that means
Hardness
minus
3 would
3
not.
damage from the shield, correct?
What?
What does hardness mean?
Toughness?
I think
I
it's like
think it's for when you like hit something, it the hardness is like a threshold for whether or not you actually deal HP damage to the item.
Okay, so they do.
okay, its HP is 12.
So, does it subtract that 3 from the actual damage?
I
Um,
don't know.
let's see.
I think it's just to see like how much damage it could do on a whack. I don't
Or
I
do
don't
you
know.
have to do that much damage before you can actually hit the weapon?
I don't know.
Well, fucking know it! It's your
You're-
fucking items.
This
What I was
mug-
gonna say, you have to do that much damage, otherwise you don't beat the toughness. So,
Yeah, you reduce it by the
okay. So, that would have been 20 damage,
Hardness.
reduced by 3. So that
Which
means
is
the shield
still
is
breaks it.
completely shattered as the bullet travels through it, which means
and there's leftover damage.
20 reduced by 3 is 17. So, Kobold, as the bullet flies through, shattering the fucking shield outwards, the bullet hits you directly, because it would have curved a bit, directly in the bottom of your chin, dealing, let's see, the 17 minus 12, 5 points of piercing damage to you.
I'm just gonna look at him.
How much health are you at?
5.
I have forgotten to add the dexterity, but I don't give a shit. Go ahead.
You don't add any modifiers to firearm damage.
You don't?
I'm just
Okay.
Nope, it's because
I'm just gonna be like I'm just gonna be like the zombies are dead.
You're at 5 health after taking the damage?
Yes.
Well, it doesn't matter because the man that you say that to has fallen over, unconscious from the firearm exploding.
I will say though, it should have been 6 damage because firearms,
I know.
depending on it's +1. Okay, I was gonna say they always have a +1 to damage and attack.
Oh, they do? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Take another point of damage. Fuck you.
Eat my ass.
No. Anyways, so
Aw.
as you're standing there, your jaw now hanging, looking like Paedric, the
Probably
man
not
is
as bad.
unconscious on the ground as the 2 elven women start to go over to him and start to patch his wounds. The MILF looks towards you and goes, "You need to leave." No, she goes, "You should probably leave and never come back."
Okay. The consecration went a little awry.
Yes.
Just a little bit wrong.
And whose fault was that?
Okay.
Fuckers.
Realistically speaking, it could have been any of us. But realistically speaking, it was probably mine.
Roll.
Alright? I'm a responsible lady.
Roll me a
I'm
diplomacy
big enough.
check.
I am big enough to admit when something was my fault.
Roll me a diplomacy check.
That shit was on me.
Ooh, salmon downstairs. Let's take a 5-minute break after this diplomacy.
Woo! Cinnamon right now. 17.
17.
I'm gonna get some food too.
Give it a week and let people calm down after you accidentally cast a necromantic spell. We will not tell on you or anything to the governors or whatnots, but you cannot be doing that anywhere else.
My apologies. It really was not supposed to be necromantic,
My
and it's not.
apologies.
Yes, I realize
It does
that.
have the consecration tag.
I realize that. But I would recommend being careful in the future due to the effects of necromancy being banned, and that they used necromancy to kind of reanimate the crown prince during the year, and have him nearly kill the king. So you should probably not use necromantic means, no matter what.
Yes, ma'am. Can I have a band-aid, please?
Do you have 2 silver on you?
I have gold on me.
I'll take
I have so much gold on me.
I'll take a gold then.
Shit, what are you gonna give me if I give you a gold instead of 2 silver?
5 bandages.
Okay, fair enough.
She hands it to you, and you're not gonna argue it because
Just a little nip slip.
you're not gonna argue it because you kind of fucked up and you don't want to get into more trouble. But you realize that's a horrendously overcharged price for bandages.
Oh yeah, I know.
And she goes,
Can I have a lollipop?
"We don't have any lollipops here. I'm sorry. Please leave the ward so we can
Aw.
fix up what you've done."
Fix up. There's nothing to fix.
Leave. And she
Yes,
hands you
ma'am.
a box of 5 band-aids.
I'm gonna start fucking walking out and putting band-aids on my jaw and my fucking
All right.
thighs.
Roll a
my
medicine
tits.
check for treat wounds.
Damn, bitch, it's a fucking band-aid.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not even trained in medicine,
I know.
so I can't.
Alright, yeah, so as you start to put them on, they're just band-aids. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some salmon, so let's take like a 5-minute break. I'm still gonna be recording, so don't say any
At
stupid
least that's
shit.
cinnamon.
Fuck asses. Dumbasses. Pieces of shit.
Hey, readers at home, do you want to learn how to make thermite?
Okay, I don't think you guys understand. If you guys had watched General Chat, I've been playing Alien Isolation the entire fucking time, and I'm gonna fucking scream.
Bob, we're still
at
rolling.
them.
Bob, we're still rolling.
I don't care. Don't kill me, Tally Alien, I'm sorry.
Damn,
No,
gunslingers are kind of busted. I get master proficiency with guns at level 5.
I'm fucking scream. Where'd
and
the alien go?
at level 7, the damage for my guns goes from +1 to a +3. Or no, it's an additional, so it's +4. Awesome.
Why aren't there any sexy xenomorphs in GIFs?
I was gonna say, where are you looking?
I mean, believe me, if I wanted to find it,
I know. I was gonna. Well, there's plenty of it.
This alien is fucking
There's no way there's
terrifying me so much.
All right, I'm gonna go get some food too.
All I want to do is save my fucking game, but I fucking can't. I'm fucking terrified. I'm fucking annoying this.
hold on, I have to post this. Look at general chat.
Busy dying. Save, 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 save. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart.
My heart.
My fucking heart. Quit game. Not doing this anymore.
Man's having a heart attack over here.
Yes, I am. I had to sneak around the back of the alien and had to avoid stepping on its goddamn fucking tail. I'm terrified.
Look at general chat.
I swear to God, if I see fucking alien, I swear to God. Fuck's sake, I knew it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go fucking go piss shit or I fucking cry.
Gonna cry. Gonna
Yeah.
shit your pants, maybe. Gonna piss your pants, maybe shit and cum.
My heart. Oh my God.
Well, that was fun.
Fuck.
I need to get myself some food. I'm hungry. I need num-nums. I need some goddamn snacks.
I'm back.
I'm hungry as fuck.
Maybe you should have gotten some food when I said we're taking a 5-minute break.
That's what I'm doing, dickhead. Damn. My tumblies all rumblies.
Bro, I got some mac and cheese, some salmon, some carrots,
Ooh.
some broccoli, some water and Gatorade.
Damn, man, snacking.
I am.
What you snacking for? I think I'm just gonna make a pot of macaroni and cheese right now. I am that fucking hungry. Since I don't have any milk, I have to throw in a fucking entire stick of butter.
Oh, you use milk to make mac and cheese. Good job.
Yeah.
I just use water.
Cringe. You should kill yourself now. You deserve to die.
The broccoli is so good.
The High Alliance kills people like you. Oh, that's a lot of roaches. I love living in the hood. The hood. The hood.
Remember that screw I was talking about earlier? Like a few days ago?
The screw?
Yeah, the one that just fell out of like my desk, I thought. No, it fell out of my chair.
Did your chair fall apart?
No, I had to re-put it in though.
Bob had a hard tech.
What?
He was playing I think Alien Isolation. I don't know, some kind of alien game.
Yeah.
And he was just fucking practically crying. He was mortified.
What a crying soy boy, huh?
Not crying as much as fucking Klara did when he was playing fucking Terraria.
You mean
And like, yeah, Klara. It's pronounced Kara.
it's actually pronounced Ender Arrows.
Fuck you. But they were playing the Zenith mode, the Zenith seed on Terraria, as well as it was on Legendary, and he's fucking crying. It's so hard because he was in the middle of a blood moon, so he's fucking crying like a bitch, fucking screaming, "Oh my god, it's so hard! What is with these fucking spawns?" So I'm like, "Get good," and he's like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like he was crying like a bitch.
Interesting. Cool. Yeah.
You know it's fucking hilarious when a fucking grown man cries over a video game. Like, bro,
Well,
it's
also hilarious when somebody cries over a fucking football game.
or soccer. Looking at you, British.
Yeah. You pronounce it soccer, I pronounce it soccer.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Yes, I am here.
I know.
So who rolls back right
Okay,
now?
so, Zeus is getting food. I am currently making a pot of macaroni. Or Bob. They have very similar sounding voices.
I know. I know.
And what sucks is that that's not even Bob that speaks.
Oh wait, hold on. My food is not all the way heated up. I'll be right back again.
Mine is.
He's a Giga Chad that uses fucking voice mods and shit.
Yeah.
He fucking deceived the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Because he came on without his fucking voice mod. I'm like, what did you do to Bob? What did you do to my friend? And he's fucking like, it's me, Big Shot. And then he fucking turns on his voice mod, and then he's like, see? I'm like, oh, holy shit. You lied to me. You bastard. They killed Kenny. Last night, I accidentally left my fucking stove on. First time that's ever happened to me. Leaving the stove on. No. He would announce it if he was back.
Bro, I never even ate my burrito from Taco Bell earlier.
Bro, you should probably eat your Taco Bell burrito.
It's in the fucking fridge.
Okay, so like, heat that bitch up.
I'm making salmon right now.
Salmon? Bro, your whole house is gonna smell like salmon.
Yeah.
That's the curse of eating salmon. salmon is so good for you, but like salmon scent. Hold on, I need to.
No.
Sorry, I just needed to correct my fucking mic cord. It was like, getting all twisted up.
Bro, it's been like 7 minutes. What are you guys doing?
I'm boiling water.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about fucking Bob.
Bob's getting food. Can people get food?
Did he go out to get food?
I don't know. He just said he was getting food.
Alright.
Fuck do I look like? The Bob Whisperer?
Well, I'm gonna stop the recording here
No, I
and restart it when we actually get ready to start again.
Alright, can you just pause it?
No.
Oh, you gotta split it up into 2 parts and then splice them.
Well, I don't splice them. I just upload both of them. 'Cause I don't,
you're
I don't fucking edit. I don't edit.
Has it stopped yet?